motherfucking segment,
I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it.
I just listened to it on the way here. We live?
Oh.
Like, we live? Where the hoe? That's all I want to know.
Oh, to share that shit, lady gone.
Yeah, we had to fire
We got
her.
rid of that bitch. You heard me, motherfucker?
Who did?
Her people
Motherfuckers
came
from
forward.
Chicago kept talking about
That was they
that's
auntie.
auntie. Y'all can have that bitch. Share that shit. Hey, every motherfucker check in, send it down, and hit him with a share that shit. That's our
We
song.
was
You can take that
fans.
song. You can take that song.
We was fans. How they
Right.
gonna do
We
us
was,
like
you
that?
know, we jaqueezed her, I guess.
I didn't think
Well,
was
when
a
you put
problem.
it that way,
We jaqueezed her.
Never mind.
Motherfuckers
Our
ain't playing
bad.
about they shit. They taking
Our
shit
bad.
offline these days, baby. Sweating.
Man, what?
Jacquees was wrong though.
Yeah, he was. He was totally out of order.
He was a whole force.
Sweated the fuck out of us.
Completely out of order.
Who?
Jacquees.
What Jacquees do now?
No, he was out of order for what he did.
If you ask me, his
Yeah.
people did
Hell
that
no.
sex tape thing. Cause it ain't no coincidence she take her shit back and now it's a damn porn going around of her. I think that he did it.
That nigga don't know them people.
And he's a petty bitch.
Damn, let's just find out.
I agree with Bree, because he tried to steal somebody's song.
Yeah, he tried
That was
to just
petty
take
as
Shout out
fuck.
to the mayor, man. I see you, Tweezy, baby.
Like he saw her popping, writing her own stuff, and was like, "Let me
That
get
was
some,
petty.
play off of this." Like he was getting booked to do just that song. He's a petty. He's
I found out and I
person.
also found out anything that you put on
Hey,
YouTube,
Brina.
What it do?
you monetizing it. So everybody like, why he get in trouble or why they mad?
Brina
Soon
is
as he
my
shot that
favorite.
video and put it on YouTube, he started making money off of her song.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, it is off the monetizing. Anytime you upload, no, hell no. Jaquees was making money, my nigga. That's why the label came for him. See, the thing is, like, T-Pain didn't make no money when he remixed Booed Up. Get what I'm saying? It was just strictly viral, and he got permission from the label. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, that is little. Never
And he got permission from the label. You get what I'm saying? Jacquees had no permission, and then
Remy,
he
what
went to
you do, my
YouTube, which monetized it. Get what I'm
Hey,
saying?
how you doing? Money Eyes. Shout out to the coast. Brittany.
That's the only way you can still listen to the song. That's the only site that left it up was Pornhub.
What?
The Jacquees remix.
If I was her, I'd sue Pornhub. Like they just being petty, and then a porn comes out of her. They probably. I'm telling you, they did
Hey,
this.
now I'm kind of
They
agree
did
on that
this.
because that ain't no coincidence,
Exactly, they did this.
bro. The only
I'm
place you can
telling
still listen
you.
to that nigga song at is on Pornhub, and
And
now
then
she
a
got a
porn
porno
come out of
on
her.
her.
Well, they saying it's her, but it wasn't her.
See, I'm looking at it from the label standpoint.
They
I've been
did
working
that.
this artist. You get what I'm saying? We had a #1 song last year. She came out of nowhere, #1 song. This DJ Mustard first artist. You can't just let a motherfucker come steal your song, fam. Get what I'm saying? Our whole rollout and everything we did, we invested in this, all the time we put in this. You can't just show up. And then it's the thing, people like his was better or whatever. That's why it got taken down, because y'all saying shit like that. And we
Being
trying to do a rollout,
disrespectful.
and we trying to do a rollout of this girl's song. Like, my nigga, you just dropped the album last month. What if Mikey V would have just took one of Dog's songs and went to the internet with it? See what I'm saying? You can't do that, dude. Can't do that. Like, even them old Lil Wayne mixtapes and shit, that people was like, well, Wayne do mixtapes. Go try to find one of them right now.
I disagree, man. Do what you got to do.
If you don't got no hard copies, you can't get that music anymore.
Songs, bro.
What you mean?
Mixtapes aren't on
Steal them
Tidal
songs.
and iTunes.
Fuck it.
Oh, well, yeah.
All that old Gucci
Because I
Man, all
listen
that
to
old
No
Dipset.
Ceilings all the time.
Yeah, if you ain't got like that piff, if you still ain't got your account current and all that, you can't listen to none of that shit from then.
Well,
that's
that's
what I'm
what I
telling you. They're
listen to.
really licensing and controlling shit now, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
We got the sex video too, Brittany.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't her though, so I think Pornhub found somebody that looked like her, and since
Mike
they left his
Lowry,
video
what's
up, they
happening?
was in conspiracy and in cahoots, and they did that. And I think she should sue all they asses. Jacquees is a petty bitch. Next
I'm fucking
subject.
with Jacquees.
You always take the petty people side.
I think Jacquees ain't wrong for taking her song.
He is wrong.
No, it ain't. Her shit wasn't as hot as yours.
Bro, you gotta take.
That's her song,
Bro,
though.
bro.
What the hell?
Bro, you gotta take the proper
No.
channels to
Mike
do it.
Jones movie?
Let me see
When
that,
dog go in the booth and
Astro
dog
movie.
after Mike Jones rap, dude sitting in the motherfucking he's sitting in the studio after Mike Jones rap. Dog said, "I'm about to go in there and kill you boys verses." You got to be on that. Fuck it. What they say, good artists.
Well, he didn't go about it the right way.
All that's
great
fine,
artists
bro.
steal,
He
man.
should have went about
All
it the
that's
right
fine.
way
You gotta go about
then.
it the right way.
No.
You gotta do it
No.
the right way, bro.
No.
Fuck that bitch, yo. Somebody got to disagree. Everybody can't be saying, yeah, he right, man.
So you
I
just
got
gotta
your
be
back,
the
please.
one bad apple.
He know if somebody steal his motherfucking
Hey,
song.
He gonna be pissed.
What?
They been stealing my shit forever.
Who?
Business Boy sold my beat to motherfucking Mr.
Ooh.
What's his name? Fab. I shot
Yeah,
a
he
video
did.
to go
Yeah,
ahead
you
and pay them
did.
cash.
You did.
I own
Yeah,
every
he
right
did.
to that song.
He did.
And
That's true.
Business Boy sold my song to Mr. Fab, and he shot a video for it in Cali. Kiss My Ass. In the shoe store. It was a sneakerhead song.
He ain't steal your lyrics,
He steal
though.
my song, though. It's
He ain't
my
steal
song.
your lyrics.
Man, fuck the lyrics. It's the beat.
No, fuck the
Beat is
beat.
song.
Bro, as a writer, fuck
the
that.
beat is the
Bro,
song.
that girl writes her own songs, my nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. She
Lonnie-
ain't no
Pimp
Beyonce
Lonnie
or
took
nothing. That
two-
girl
We
write
need
her
Lonnie
own
took
our
cool
songs.
effects.
song.
We needed the bombshell.
Pimp Lonnie took Coon's song and rapped every word with the ad libs.
Did Cone sell it to him?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nigga, do something. And that's what they want you to do. Do something. Take
Yeah,
action.
Bree, he is.
Take action on what, though?
He is gonna want to fight.
Take action. Man, you got to take action, bro. I see it done all the time. Them people took action and got that shit shut down.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
But
did,
if you
too.
let a motherfucker get away with it, they going to keep going. Right?
Yeah.
Man, I done seen motherfuckers take them songs.
And I don't, and for all you Jacquees fans, take it how you want to. Dude ain't big enough.
Just said Till Skills
He ain't
with
big
the
enough
bro
for
child.
what?
Skills
He
said
ain't
that,
big
bro.
enough to be remixing somebody's song and for them to be happy about you remixing it.
They been
Get
stealing
what I'm
this
saying? Like if
fire.
Beyonce remixes somebody's song, you geek because her fan base is so big. You get what I'm saying, dog? You don't care if dude remix your song for real.
Plenty niggas from my hood swear some
what I'm
motherfuckers stole
saying?
their song. That's how I know
I
them
feel
niggas
like if
crazy.
he went about it the right way, she.
Oh
probably
yeah, if he'd have
would've
went about it
worked
the right
with
way,
him,
they
but
probably
I
would have
just
put a
feel like he
remix
just-
together.
Yeah, he was just disrespectful for how he did it. Like, and all that, oh, his was better. It don't matter. Regardless, it's her song. And that's why you
Facts.
can't find the shit now except for on Pornhub.
She don't know,
It's her
she don't run
shit.
shit, Brina.
What?
What is he talking about?
What you talking about?
Next topic.
This episode 38.
Oh shit, Trey 8. Shout out to them 38 toe Nash niggas. The
And
killers.
y'all missed
Real
me.
killers got
I
the
heard
38
last
song.
episode y'all was just stuck at a lot of times, just high out
was
y'all
high. We
minds.
was high as a
I
bitch.
heard.
We
I
didn't have,
heard.
we had no topics. You
Really,
the
that was a
fucking
test,
topic
and
lady.
that was a testing
You done
episode.
ran
You
off
feel
with
me?
Giannis the Kumbo and shit.
Appreciate that,
Fuck.
man.
Oh,
Shit,
and
we
the
sit
new
up there.
arena is so nice, y'all. However, they have terrible
You talking about our
seating.
new arena?
Yes, it
You
has.
like our new arena. This motherfucking nice, ain't it? Fourth Coast Forum.
Well,
Yeah, you in
yes.
the Fourth Coast Forum right now.
But I was talking about
Yeah.
the Bucks arena.
Yeah, our arena called too though. Our new
No,
digs.
those
Nigga brought a
seats
log
are
in
actually
this motherfucker.
terrible. The seating in
Smoking
there.
logs
I
around
heard the
this
seating
motherfucker.
ain't what people try
It,
to act like it was.
yeah, it's terrible. Like everybody is
Yeah.
bunched together. The seat in front of you is bunched all up on you at the new stadium. Yeah, the seating is
And the whole thing was
horrible.
they were supposed to make the seating better because Bradley Center seating was
So
horrible.
you saying
It's
it ain't for the
horrid.
big boned?
Not at all.
It's not for the big boned.
No, and it looked like it's like a less space. It's not as big as it was before. It got like a cute little bar at the top.
Doc,
like
Block Brina. Keep
What?
going.
Was she showing Bree too
Keep
much
going.
love?
Yeah, too much love over there.
don't be a
going,
hater.
Keep going.
Don't be a hater. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty. They got a Chick-fil-A in there. They got a Sobelman's in there. They got a nice little bar. They got these nice little like VIP like room sections like on the regular floors. Like it's real nice. However, them seats are terrible. Like if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna probably walk around and
Yeah,
like
and they said the
eat
seating
and
was supposed to
stuff.
get better,
No,
right?
the seating is horrid. But the game was cute. They played the Bulls. We won.
By like 50.
Yeah, they been
Yeah, we
showing
won
that
by
game
a
for
lot.
about 3 days now. I'm
Ain't
like,
they?
damn. Like,
That's
when
because they
y'all
won by
gonna-
like 50.
Right, like when y'all gonna stop showing this motherfucker? The game been playing for 3 days straight.
On 31, they played it the game again.
Hey, Brianna, this is what
game.
we gonna do. Brianna, where you at work?
Team Bree, I'm
Because
Bree.
next time this nigga call in sick, you gonna have to fill in for her since you doing all this goddamn cheerleading.
Why y'all hating when it's
Oh,
nigga
shit.
nigga
Is
day
Jake
though?
still in there? Bro had a good question. Is Jake still in there? You know Jake's was down there. Or did they kick their ass
No, I
back
think
out?
Jake's still in there.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I didn't see it when I went. What the hell?
I keep thinking you on
You used to that now. Don't even act like
Do
it's
y'all
too
see
big.
this?
Don't act like it's too big.
It's
Put
courtesy
it up
of the,
against the green
this courtesy of the
screen.
new landlord. You
You
know
see
what
her
I'm
acting like it's too big.
saying? She heard that
Yeah, I see
before.
Yeah, that's
Shut
crazy,
up.
y'all.
Yeah, you heard that
We smoke
before.
big blunts. Drive big guns. Yeah, them Fourth Coast blunts,
Blunts,
man.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
what they
know
call
about
them.
them,
Fourth
motherfucking
Coast
Third
Forum.
Coast blunts. I don't know how they do it over there, but over here, and I'm rolling.
We
up a
don't be
switch.
hating on Bree.
Next subject.
Yeah.
Next topic. Bree, what's popping in the industry?
Skills got
What? See, she can't smoke and talk that shit, Bree. Yeah, the other Bree. You see the other Bree? Yeah, she stuck.
Scales has a topic today with Jada Pinkett and
Yeah, I guess August Alsina.
Go
I
ahead.
just seen this earlier. You know, I was doing my podcast homework. Shout out Joe Buttons, Everyday Struggle. Both of them shows. I fuck with both of them pods.
I don't fuck with Joe Buttons at all.
But,
He's a bitch.
So, I guess on Instagram, I missed this. Maybe people in the comments can fill us in. But I guess on Instagram, August Alsina made like a long post for
I
Jada
follow
Pinkett
him.
for her birthday.
I didn't
And it
see
was
this.
really like sexual. You know what I'm saying? So, like, on there, they was saying, did he go too far? You know what I
He
mean?
go
Oh, and that kind of tie into the Kanye thing, too. Like, once these niggas marry these girls, can we still put them in our raps? Or can we still say in conversations like, yo, fuck that bitch? Like, can we still do that in our barbershop talk? Or are you being disrespectful? You see what I'm saying?
When did he post this? Because I don't
I
see
don't
this.
know. They talked about it on the show, and it was long. It was drawn out. He was like, if I could pick out I could dissect you for hours and shit like that. And I know she been helping him with his little, you know, issues that he got and shit with her
This
little
can't
TV
be
show.
it.
That's
Like, but it's not a long thing.
He shortened it. I don't know how to fix it. He shortened it. It was a long, stupid caption at first.
Let me go to the shade room. I
And
need
he
to
changed
catch
it
this.
because, you know what I'm saying? But I just thought I was just wondering about that too because of the shit that Kanye was on a couple weeks ago
What was
about
he
niggas
saying?
talking about Kim. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like that's different because Kim is his wife, and a lot of people are like still being disrespectful and petty by speaking on her past. Yes, it is.
Gotta hit
It's
that motherfucker.
scary. Anyways, August Alsina and Jada Pinkett situation is different because if we're gonna be honest and just keep it real, he's been fucking her. And I don't care what nobody
So
says.
you think so?
Yes, that man has been having sex with her. Like they have before August
Hold on,
Alsina
you
even
just can't
came
say
in. No.
your opinion.
Let me finish. Before
Look, Tamika
August
said he probably
Alsina,
did that. That's what
he
Probably,
did.
probably.
No, he
It's not
definitely
fact.
did. Let me tell you why. Before August Alsina even came into the picture of their family, she was on Oprah admitting to them having an open relationship where they do things like that. He is
Yeah, I know
allowed
they
to
swingers.
step out, and she's allowed to do the same thing. Now all of a sudden, this young guy, y'all done moved him into y'all house. He going out on private dates with your wife.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
live
was
there.
living with them. Exactly. He was living with them. Him and
But,
Jada.
what I'm saying
hold
is-
on. I ain't done. Him and Jada were going on dates, going on movie dates. Will is nowhere to be found. He's out on a date with her. He's out to eat with her and her mother.
See, I ain't know none of this. See, I missed
August
all this.
Alsina, Jada Pinkett, and her mama are out having brunch together.
See, I missed
Where
all
does that make sense? He's fucking her. That's why he said that.
I kicked with plenty bitches like that. I ain't
Man,
fuck.
please. He's living in their house. They taking care of him. And Will is okay with it. Period.
Damn, I ain't know that.
Well, you know everybody bitch getting hit by somebody.
But that's what I'm saying. So if I knocked Kim Kardashian back in the day, I can't name drop her in none of my music.
No,
I fucked.
not if you deal with her. Not if you respect her man.
Well, I don't. What if I don't have a relationship with Ye though
That's
at all?
different then. fucking.
It's
if you
the
respect him.
yeah, exactly. You don't have to know
You know
him
what I'm
if
saying?
you
You ain't-
respect
No,
him.
what I'm
just-
saying, if I don't respect,
I
okay,
wouldn't do it
this is
to
what
him.
I'm saying right
You know,
now.
period.
Fam running around doing plenty goofy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of niggas don't respect Ye right now. I would easily give a nigga the clearance to be like, oh yeah, you can get your shit off on Ye right now. He acting like a bitch. Fuck him. We don't respect him anyway. Fuck him and that bitch. You see what I'm saying?
Been on that.
So you saying
That's what Daz did.
don't respect Will?
No, I ain't saying that. I get the Will situation now. She's a swinger and dude living at their crib. Bree just explained that. I'm with Bree. I think they fucking. Now I'm on to the can you name drop niggas' wives and shit in your verses.
And I feel like it
I've
comes
noticed the
back to what
Beyonce has
he's
slowed
saying.
down. The Beyonce name dropping has slowed down a lot. Like niggas don't really use her as the. Remember she was the go-to chick in your rap. Like niggas don't really use her that
She
much no
old
more.
now. They using her. They want the young new bitches.
Yeah, they name dropping Kylie now and Rihanna.
Yeah, OG
and
married
that-
bitch. They ain't
yeah.
niggas ain't dropping Jada Pinkett no more.
I mean niggas is
They ain't
still.
even fly no more to the new bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, they old school OG bitches, but ain't no.
I'm
young
saying
motherfuckers
nigga-
running around talking about ooh Beyonce. No.
Well,
They
niggas is
on-
still saying Kim. Dog just had a song called Kardashian
Kim
last
got a
year.
That
Hey, bro,
picture
that-
that she
but see, that's
uploaded
what I'm
today,
saying.
yes, honey, with
But
that
Kim got a
Chanel,
sex
that
tape,
vintage
bro. She
Chanel.
forever
Did
gonna
you
be
see it?
a thought around the world.
Yes, honey.
You say Kim?
She a lifetime thought.
No, okay, don't be that way. That's so negative and
She
terrible.
is.
No, she's not. Just stop.
Man, come on now.
No.
Everybody know that woman Kim Kardashian is a fucking thought.
That's not okay.
Their whole family thoughts.
That's not okay. Just leave her
Even the
alone.
daddy. He wanted to be a thought with him. The fuck? Like,
That's how
fuck that.
cracking he
Everybody's
thought the
getting dick.
hey that's how cracking he thought the thought was
Right.
on what he like
He
shit.
trying to get him a nigga. Like he don't
He
even
got
want
a
no
black
white
dude.
man. He
I
got a
seen him
black
going
dude.
into a party
He
with a
does
black
have a
dude.
black guy.
See, he got a black
You know what
dude.
I'm saying?
But he's super confused though, cause he's been dating a woman too, on and off again.
That don't make no more.
A white woman. He's been dating a white woman.
They just too
Chris.
sexual for me.
He wanted to dress up like a girl.
That's just too
Well,
much
he's been talking about getting
sexual
rid of his
shit.
parts too, though. So he's just
I'ma tell you
confused.
Like
this.
this.
If he wanted to be a girl, he would have did that.
Oh, he'd have been cut them. Yeah, he'd have did that out the gate.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
He ain't trying to do that.
That motherfucker is a thought house. They fucking like every day. Somebody getting fucked.
Yeah, it's just too much
Kardashian
freaky
house.
shit going on over there,
Every day.
man. Everybody freaky. Like, damn.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm talking about when you that free. That's too for you
It
freak.
is
Oh,
when
you
your-
freaky
it is when
freaky.
your
That's
business in the street.
I
that's
don't
what
think that
is.
it is when everybody is millionaires. You freaky living your life how you want to live your life, and you a millionaire. People talking shit, but they poor. So the fuck?
But see,
No, but what I'm
Exactly, they
saying,
living
what,
their
what I'm
life. They
what I'm
living
saying
the
is,
fucking
what
life.
household has driven a man to want to be a woman?
I mean,
Like, that's what I'm saying. Look how much fucking Chris and them been doing since the OJ years and all that. The dog done had so much sex that he like, fucking, I'm finna do some whole other shit right quick.
well,
Like, that's what I'm saying.
when I
That's
watched-
too freaky for me.
when
Like,
I watched his documentary, though, the thing is, I feel like I know you're not going to buy it, but I feel like it's more of a coincidence because that man talked about how when he was a child, before he even went to the Olympics, he wanted to wear dresses. This was before them.
but I'm just saying the environment that he was
I
in,
felt the same way, man.
the environment,
Poor.
the environment that he in influenced that behavior.
Poorer
Set.
than them, I'm saying.
It doesn't matter then. I mean, because
Kim ex-husband.
Rich is.
And he told me a lot about them.
Yeah, they freaky. Yeah.
Of course.
Kanye like dildos in his booty and all that type of shit, man. They freaky in that household, man. You fucking with them people, you getting down. Look at Odom, man. Odom popped like 9 Viagras and tried to fuck like 18 strippers in one night, man. Do cocaine and all kind of shit. That's freaky,
That's the only way you gonna
man.
last with all them bitches.
That's freaky,
If
freaky.
motherfucker say he
No,
about to
I'm
go
saying,
fuck
why
10
is his
bitches,
sex drive like that,
that
spoiled?
nigga
That's what I'm
cocaine.
saying.
Hey, you hear me? Any nigga say he about to go fuck 10 bitches, he on cocaine. I don't care what nobody say. Like, how? How?
Exactly, maintain. He wanted to be a woman before Chris, before
No,
all
what
of
I'm
that.
saying, that environment
When he was jumping in
influenced.
that water.
Yeah, that environment influenced that behavior is what I'm saying.
The PRs told them live a happy husband and woman.
And he said that that's what it was. He said once he became an Olympian, they was like, it's no turning back. You can't
But
go
him and
and
Chris,
you
but what
know,
I'm
do
saying is
that.
him and Chris didn't get married for a long. He married Chris. They was old.
Yeah, they were.
They
older.
were ain't like he met her and back in the day and he was hiding it for 20 years.
Well, he
He
had
did
other.
that shit for like 6 years and then came out the closet on that
They
lady.
was falling off. And he
Yeah,
brought
they wasn't
that
together
bag back
that
in the
long.
house.
They was long. They was together long enough.
And he brought that bag back
It's in the house. Yeah. He
Yeah,
would.
all that money was gone from Pop.
Boss, he was
They
a,
ran through that.
he was around long enough to make Kendall and Kylie.
Tamika said he wanted to be Chris, period. He wanted to be Chris.
Yeah, he wanted to be Chris.
Chris
Because
is
the roles in
fucking
the
head bitch in charge.
I was spoiled. The bankroll was him at one point in time. Then when Chris built that empire off of Kim's porno and makeup line and all that shit, she became the boss. Yeah, the dynamics of their household and relationship and everything changed.
She like, hold on, I ain't.
And she's like a real bossy type lady. She's not really subservient. Like she ain't no yes sir type motherfucker. Chris gonna tell you like it is. Like I used to watch their reality show.
Yeah.
Chris ain't no stand down type of woman like that.
I
You know what
watched
mean?
it.
reality show.
I just watched one of the
This was
recent
back in the day.
episodes, but I used to watch it faithfully back in the day when it was more real.
Flavor
Like
of Love.
when you watched it
That's
back
around
then.
when I was watching the Kardashians when Flavor of Love was on.
I watched Flavor of Love.
Damn, they get money.
Flavor of Love was cracking, okay? New York was that bitch,
I used to
okay?
like Ray J shit too.
Ray J had a good show. I even watched the little dudes that was on New York
Oh,
show.
what was they
Remember
name?
New
The
York? Because remember New York got a
Chance
show
and his
first.
brother
Chance and
died.
Real.
Yeah,
Real.
yeah.
Real is the one that died.
Yeah.
Had all the hair like a horse and shit.
He was sick. Yeah,
Remember
he
them
was
niggas
sick.
on horses?
Yeah, they had a
niggas had
whole.
some
They
money,
had
man.
money behind them.
Hell yeah, they I remember they went to their little ranch and
They
ranch
mom,
of
they
Cucamonga,
parents
California.
owned like plenty of ranches, horse
Horses.
ranches. Yeah, they had money.
Like Mike F said, I come from money. Remember on Jackie from money?
Yeah.
I said I come
From
from
money.
money.
Hey, that make me think about Wayne though. Wayne body count.
Kendrick, what it do? Pop, what it do?
Lil Wayne,
When I watched that,
Lil Wayne's the GOAT.
he's the goat in so many
Many
ways,
ways,
though.
yeah, he
So
is.
many ways. Like, cause it
But
was
with the
another
bitches,
post.
They got a few babies by
Man, with the bitches
Wayne-
though,
Wayne
man.
fucked
He had a line that said
Man.
that, like, cause he was getting everybody pregnant at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
it was like an Asian bitch was pregnant,
Pregnant, yeah.
Lauren London was pregnant, then Nivea was pregnant. Like, everybody was pregnant at the same time.
Yeah.
All the little ones, except for the oldest
Ray
one.
Janae, of course.
Yep, she the oldest, and then there's a whole bunch of them right in age.
Man, chilling.
Yeah, you didn't know
Uh-huh,
that?
got a
Man,
baby
they,
with her,
Yeah, they
too.
live together and everything. Yeah.
He had a baby.
She was crying on her reality show
So,
over
yeah,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was crying.
She
Said.
said, I would tell my husband or whoever I'm
Fam, how about
still love
fam? How about Nivea said if he come home tomorrow, they can pick right back up where they left off
She's
at.
still in love. And
Superhead
Toya
is still in love.
Still in love
Superhead
with him.
said. That's who else said it. Like, damn, I'm like, damn.
Wayne laying that how to love dick.
Man.
Mama.
Because
Megan
all
Good.
of them
his
still
old
love
love,
him.
yeah.
Megan Good, that
How
was
to
her
love.
first
He
love.
meant that shit. How to love.
Megan Good, Lauren London. This nigga had all of them.
Christina Milian.
Awful.
Hey, man, ain't nothing that man can do about Lucci fucking his daughter, man.
Sliding in.
Nothing we can do about that, man. You heard Wayne. That boy just better be on his best behavior. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, we just not. Don't whoop her.
Yeah, that's it. That's best behavior. That's what I'm saying. He can break her heart and all that. Wayne understand that part. Just don't let nothing happen to her.
Just her being Wayne's daughter. I'm teabagging out the gate. Like, what?
I was worried about her
Goat's
for a
daughter?
while too. I was scared she
I'm
was gonna turn out looking
teabagging.
like him, but she looked like her mama.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
looks
real
like her mom.
pretty girl.
Yeah, she
Pretty
looks like
girl.
her mom, yeah.
But for a while,
She
she
got
looked
his.
just
She
like
got his
him.
personality though. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
got
they
his
weird
personality.
and they real
Yeah.
kind of they
And they
narcissistic.
snap at any
Mhm.
moment. Like you don't even be knowing they finna come. Like where they come from? You know what I'm saying?
She be in Atlanta more.
That is my sister, and thank you. I'm reading the comments. I'm like, Brianna.
Blue ain't this show, sis. She's so pretty. Aww.
He's so.
A1.
Tears.
Niggas fucking A1 bitch.
Who is A1?
Dude that wear the fingernails and makeup and
Who
shit.
be wearing fingernails and makeup?
She pregnant right now. They went on
y'all
Wendy
talking about?
to do rumor control to make sure that people knew that the baby was A1's. But it's been
Lyrica.
rumored. Even
Lyrica.
Ray J said that it's a possibility that it's Safari's baby because she was fucking Safari. And I just recently saw that episode where like Ray J is a petty
Yeah,
bitch.
he
First
messy.
of all,
He
let me
messy.
just say that he is messy. How you? First of all, no.
Oh, they said the DNA proved that he the daddy.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said in the comments. That
Wait, the
DNA
baby born already?
No, I guess you can do the DNA.
Well, you
from
got
the
some
mom.
money?
Yeah.
You can see what color eyes.
Yeah,
that
do any
baby
procedure
is.
you can afford.
You hear me?
Oh, okay.
You can see what color eyes that baby is. You got some money, shit. You
Yeah,
see
all right.
They
Let
have-
some
they
trickery
making
come out and that
twins,
baby
shit.
come out looking like a damn Jamaican.
So for him to want to get a DNA test,
It was possibility. Yeah. Hell
No,
yeah.
he knew. He knew. If you see that episode, let me tell you something. People say that stuff be scripted. A lot of times it don't be scripted. It's just they know what the situations be, so they put the right people in the right rooms. Ray J is messy. He took his two best friends to dinner, knowing that this best friend done fucked this best friend wife, and then sat down and was like, "So yeah, bro said he fucked your wife." Just like that. Just like that. Safari couldn't even say nothing. Safari literally just sat there the whole time. And A1 jumped on the table, threw a whole fit. Safari didn't even say nothing.
So hold on. I walked through the living room the other day, and they was watching it at the crib, and Ray J said he brought a new nigga in the room who fucked Lyrica too. It's some dude on a recent episode. They was all out kicking it because some dark-skinned dude was sitting there like, yo, I ain't with this, bro. Like, if dude fuck that man wife, I ain't finna be sitting here kicking it with dude like that because A1 my guy. And he got up and left, but everybody else stayed. Like, and dude kind of was like, yeah, I jade her. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga, just on your jade dude white. But I'm like, he wore fingernail polish and pearl necklaces.
But that doesn't make it okay.
All right.
well, I mean, it takes two. If she knows she married, she
That's
should
Kim.
be fucking up.
You laughed.
Who was that, Kim?
Yeah.
Bad thought.
Why she gotta be a thought all the time?
That hoe over there.
Man, listen, for him to stay there and still be with old girl and knowing she done did all this shit, that's his fault.
Okay, can we change the subject now? Cause I don't know anything about no reality show.
Going off what they said, shit.
I don't know anything about
I
it.
don't be watching it.
They was in it. I
mean,
knew a little bit,
that's
but the
what
people in the
some of our
comments
viewers
knew.
want.
Atlanta
Yeah.
crazy. Atlanta crazy.
That's Hollywood.
See?
Bro, my homegirl
That is
had
Hollywood.
her
That's
right
Hollywood. Hollywood
now.
motherfucker.
She said she ain't seen so many niggas with purses in her life.
Oh, come on, fam. That's where it got. That's what
Said
it.
everywhere you look.
No, that's
You
where
know,
the
I
trend
seen a
started.
lot of them today at the mall. I seen a lot of guys.
Yeah, they wearing
with
them a lot
purses,
here,
yeah.
bro. Right now.
She said down there she ain't
Oh, I know it's the
Shit's
way.
getting out of hand.
Listen, when we were there last year, this time
Fellas,
for Milwaukee
talk
to
to your
Atlanta,
sons.
the shit I was saying, Scope came and cooked for us at or whatever. That's when I first started seeing the purse. But it was niggas down there though. But I seen niggas from here
They
looking at
usually
niggas
do it
like,
first, yeah.
yeah, when I pretty much like when we get back to the crib,
I'm finna give
like,
me a
I'm finna
purse.
sauce that. You know what I mean?
That's all.
I seen Meek Mills, like Lil Uzi, probably about like 2 years ago. They was wearing the messenger bags. You know what I'm saying? Meek kept one on. You know what I mean? Right before he went to jail.
That sound a little different saying it like that though.
I mean, when you, it's still a purse to me though. I'm just calling it a
So then
messenger
say
bag.
Meek was wearing a purse.
Well, Meek was wearing a purse. Meek my nigga, but he had a purse on.
Not cool.
I'm not wearing them. You know what I mean? To each his own, no. But I'm not wearing them.
To each its own. I ain't wearing it. I ain't wearing no purse.
My grandfather used to get mad when we played with He-Man and G.I. Joe when we was little. He called them dolls. That's the kind of household I grew up in.
Yeah.
Old country nigga raised me. You know what I mean? That ain't what's happening. He seen me come through the crib. Like my nephew be coming through with the swag bag on. If my grandfather seen that shit right now, oh man, I would love to hear. I would pay to hear that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Call him all type of punk.
Man, what? The man used to get mad when we played with G. He used to get mad at my mama because she bought me action figures. Them dolls. Nobody bought no goddamn doll. He wasn't playing. Now I got this toy gun. Like he used to be on that type of shit. Now you come here and get the toy gun.
A gun.
You know, back in the day, they used to buy you that type of shit though from Walgreens and Woolworth. It was different then. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wouldn't dare buy a kid a pistol.
Right.
Hell no.
Man, that's crazy.
My man not wearing a purse. No such thing as a man bag. That's a purse, period.
It's
I
a
said
man
they gonna
bag.
be in heels next, Bree.
It's cute.
They gonna be in heels. Right?
They
No,
gonna be
they
in heels
aren't.
next.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
They already wearing these big
That-
ass shoes.
That's just obnoxious.
Yep, they already wearing the big shoes like y'all. They wearing the
Man,
sock
come on, man.
Balenciagas like y'all's.
Come on, man.
You know
But
what I mean?
niggas was wearing them first.
Homosexuals was wearing those first.
First. Like they wear everything
Yeah,
else
first.
first.
So you wouldn't wear the Balenciagas?
Would that look like socks?
Yeah.
Nope, I don't like those.
Me neither.
I think those are cute.
I'd rather get some tennis
Because
shoes.
you a female.
Damn, yeah.
Exactly.
Of course you gonna
Future
think
wore
it's
them. They
cute.
was cute on Future.
Just because if Future got on Gucci drawers, those are biker panties. You know that? All Gucci, like the underwear. Louis, they don't make boxers.
Yeah, they make gay homosexual
penny drawers.
Yeah.
Those are penny drawers that them niggas wear.
like bikini
Wait,
bikinis. They bikinis.
Yeah.
Y'all lying. They don't got
right.
on no bikinis.
Swear to God.
That's what they wear.
If they got on Louis Vuitton drawers,
Them
and shit
them
like that,
shits is bikinis. Gucci don't make no fucking drawers. He make bikinis. the clothes
Look,
are
she said
for,
they wearing purses and nail polish.
you know
Brie,
who the
what's
clothes
next?
are for.
This your girl now. This your home girl.
Come on, man.
This your sister.
Listen. I don't support A1's nail polish fetish, but if that's what that man like, that's what that man like. Like, and he got a wife. Like,
I just think men need to be more manly.
I think so too.
But what defines
like-
manly?
Man,
A
Like,
lot of things define masculinity.
no.
dirty nails.
Who says? Who
It's cool to have
says?
dirty nails
Men,
sometimes.
men, we do,
Says?
men.
Well,
Straight
that
men
man
do.
says that painting his nails is cool.
No, it's never
Let
been
him
cool.
be
That
him.
ain't never been
Y'all
cool.
need to leave people alone and let them live their
You
life.
see, you don't have a son. You don't have a son. Kiss my ass. You don't have a son. That your opinion don't count.
Her-
Your opinion don't count. We
I was
raising
gonna say
men.
something else, but
We
certain-
raising men in a world of homosexuality. No. Fuck no. Niggas wearing purses, that's bitch shit, nigga. I'm raising men, little boys. I don't want them seeing that shit.
Look,
thinking
they
that
said
shit
he
cool.
wear pearls,
no,
too,
that shit
Bree.
not cool.
I know he do.
That shit not cool. To me, that tight ass choker neck, what the fuck? That's gay.
That's gay.
That's homosexual
I don't
shit.
like that necklace either.
That's
And as you
homosexual
can
shit.
see, I'm into all that type of shit.
Hell
That's-
no,
I don't
that
like
shit.
that. That's
man,
doing
that
too
tight
much.
ass necklace around your neck. No,
Nah, if
fuck
Nicki
no.
Minaj or Beyonce or somebody had it on, that's dope.
that's who's supposed to wear it.
They supposed to be like that.
That's dope.
Man, come
Or
on,
Bree
man.
had it on, I'll be like, nah, that's dope.
Man, listen. Let's just be honest, bro. They bringing homosexuality out, so they influencing the kids. Kids don't even know if they gay or not. They just going with what's popping.
You don't know what
You know
sex.
what I'm saying? They
you don't-
going with what's popping.
you
Shit,
don't-
the facts popping.
you
Why
don't-
not be a fact? They like the Bloods. They taking over. You
all-
feel me?
all they
and
need-
I'm raising little boys, so I have to be on that type of shit. Man,
you do.
Hell no.
Because
Fuck
all
no,
they
that shit
had to do
foul.
was add the gangster element to it to make it cool to little boys.
That
So now
shit
you got
foul.
Tekashi being a blood. We don't know if he's gay or he's straight. We don't know what the fuck he is. And he a
Wait,
blood. He the biggest
it's a
rapper in the
possibility
game.
that he's gay?
Yeah,
Who?
Tekashi.
When was this
he
talked
got
about?
rainbow hair.
Well, that's from his country flag, Mexico.
His
Mexico-
rainbow.
Mexico flag ain't
Ain't
no fucking
rainbow?
rainbow.
It's red, white, and green.
That's-
He
his
wear
hair is
rainbow. He
red,
got
pink.
rainbow
His hair
grill.
purple,
He
pink.
Yeah,
got
he
rainbow
got
grill,
yellow.
and he got rainbow hair,
He
man.
got
He's
yellow.
not Mexican.
Bro eating an ice cream cone.
He's not
Listen,
Mexican. He's Puerto
listen.
Rican.
Hold on. If he ain't gay, he playing with us like Thug did. The niggas eating an ice cream cone in the Nicki Minaj video, like forward. I don't even want to do the hand gesture how he doing it, but if you see that image in the video, yeah, like a girl would eat an ice cream cone. Nicki don't even eat the ice cream cone like that in the video, but he eat it like a whole female.
What
That's
does
what
he
I'm
do?
saying. He wear purses. He do all of that shit.
I'm
So
have to
many
watch it
down
again.
low niggas though. You know what
Trippy
I'm
Red
saying?
walk
Like,
around with a purse on, Black and Mile in his hand, and an AK-47. Like, what kind of imagery is that? That's what I'm saying. Like, that don't even look right. That looks masculine or macho to you? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
I mean, I just want my son to be a boy. Don't just act like a boy. Don't you
See,
know what I'm saying?
LeBron is a man's man to me. LeBron acts like a regular African-American male should act like that. If you want to be want to act like somebody LeBron, he's still cool. He get on his phone, rap to T Grizzly. He rap trap shit when you see him, but he know how to act accordingly and still be a man at the end of the day. Like, ain't nothing fugazi about homie. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these niggas be doing shit for attention. You know what I mean? And then, like Spoil said, they got influence on people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The rappers, because the kids love that shit. Man, come on, man. Most of the man, I be looking at the shit that my son be looking at. Them, you know how they watch a motherfucker live and shit on YouTube. Man, a lot of them motherfuckers be homosexuals.
Sexuals, yeah, yep. A
You
lot
know what
of
I'm saying? Them grown ass men that's on YouTube that's, talking about their days and kicking it with the kids. A lot of them men be homosexuals. And your child be watching that shit. So you got to be on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to let your son know that I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. That shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck what right and wrong is right and wrong. That shit ain't cool. I don't give no fuck who think different outside this house. That shit foul.
Hey, Spoil, think
You know
about
what I'm saying?
Spoil. Think,
you know what I'm saying?
Spoil,
You got
think
to-
about how the climate and
For real.
the culture done changed, bro. And when we was coming up, they tried to keep us away from gangster rap. They was all on Capitol Hill marching against it, breaking niggas CDs. They ain't doing none of that shit for this shit. It's cool. It's morally cool.
Because the people that run the industry.
Exactly. Is on that. They weren't gangsters. You see what I'm saying? They was afraid of Eazy-E. You know what I mean?
No, they're homosexuals.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
They was intimidated by Eazy-E. You see what I'm saying? And people like that, Jay Prince, when they walked in rooms and shit, they didn't, because that's too manly. And that's too manly. You see what I'm saying? They got to get rid of those kind of guys. I mean, you got to move around, fam. You too manly.
So they actually did exactly what they probably
Like, look at a nigga like Baby. Look at how
Right
long
now?
Baby been in the, look at
What?
Baby. Just take Baby, for instance. Baby was like the king of the he kicked off the homosexuality shit in hip hop. Really.
I was just about to say he did.
He
a
jumped it
lot of
off.
gay
He made
stuff.
it
But I think
Cool.
Young Thug pushed the envelope because we know he not gay, but the image that he's selling to the people just so he can sell records
To
and
be petty
relevant.
and messy.
to be petty and messy. It's
It's
trolling.
the shock
gay
value.
ass image that he, you know what I'm saying?
That's
This
the
gay
only
gangster
reason
shit.
when his name come
And
up.
kids like this shit, so you got to be.
When
on
his
your
name
time.
comes
Like,
up,
that's
it's
not
hard
easy.
for me to say if I'm a fan of him or if I don't like him because
I'm a fan.
his music
I'm a
is
fan of the music.
listen, his music is cool, but his antics I can't fuck with. The way he trolled Wayne is utterly
I
disrespectful.
still have not
Like,
looked into this.
utterly
I
disrespectful.
still have not looked.
I'm
into
talking
this.
about before today, Bree. I'm talking about him naming his album Barter 6. I went into listening to that album with an attitude. That album is okay, but I didn't want to like it because of why are you doing that?
and the connection with him and Bird.
Birdman, and then they shooting at dude tour bus and all. It's just too much, man. Like,
Yeah, when that came
like,
out.
and so it's hard for me to like. Then you putting on dresses. It's hard for me to like Lil Dog. Like, I be trying to get into him, but it's hard because his antics. I be like, man, what are
I
you
can't
on?
lie. Now finding out the stuff about him being connected to Lil Wayne tour bus, like being shot up, I feel like a lot of the love that like I was buying into, like no, he loves Lil Wayne. Like when he released the album, The Barter 6, and then he made this long post about how much he loved Lil Wayne. You remember that? It was paragraphs long. I fed into that, so I'm like, no, he loves Lil Wayne. I love him. I like his music. Blah blah blah. But now that this is coming out, I'm torn.
Then he dropped that gun and Lil Baby
I'm
shit.
torn
Ain't gonna say that shit better than the Wayne.
because I love Lil Wayne.
Boy,
and
stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm laughing at y'all. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I'm saying, it's just all where the music is, where the industry is, where the influence is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
everything
So
is,
would the music that they doing now be considered gangster rap?
it's trap. Most
It's
no,
trap.
because
They've
listen,
named it.
listen, it's
Yeah,
all
they've
hip-hop,
named it trap
right?
rap.
It's all hip hop. But
It's
there's
all hip-hop.
so many different
Categories,
Yeah.
yeah.
So many different. You know what I'm saying?
You got conscious
'Cause
rap. You
trap and
got
slap.
Yeah.
Like trap and slap, two
Yeah.
different
Different
things.
things, yeah.
Slap is more gangster.
Slap is Midwest music.
Yeah, really.
Midwest music and Bay.
Bay
Yeah.
Area makes slap music too.
They
Yeah.
make slap music.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping a gangster is
Yeah.
feel to it.
Yeah.
'Cause the street.
That's about the closest
Probably
thing.
about
Yeah.
the gangsters
And shit.
you gonna get out here.
The most
It's slap
the
music.
most gangster
It's
record
gonna be the most
on
real.
radio last year was T Grizzly.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? Anything else that was on the radio was manufactured. It had some R&B on it or it was auto-tune. That was a straight beat with a nigga talking about jail in the streets on a song. And it was one of the biggest records in the country.
that was amazing.
You know
when
what I'm
that
saying?
came out, okay?
Like,
That
if
was
you go to any
amazing.
other, like, when you take niggas like Trippie Redd or Triple X, they do everything. They coon, they rap like Lil Wayne, they trap like Gucci Mane, they do everything that they influenced by. So you get this character. It's not even really like an artist anymore. Now you getting like a character because he made up a Future and all these influences that he done got over the last 10 years.
T Grizzly's song was refreshing.
Yeah, it was. That's why it was able to take over the airways and take over the game the way it did. You know what I'm saying? It was different. Even though it was the old formula.
And he's still keeping a gangster's look.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, exactly.
I've
Exactly.
still been listening to him.
What happened?
No, I said I've still been listening to him.
Yeah, me too. He coming on the 13th. Kiss Ultra Lounge. Y'all make sure y'all in the building.
Oh, he is?
Who coming?
T Grizz.
T Grizzly?
T Grizzly coming?
Mhm.
Oh
October
shit.
13th to the kids.
I ain't going, but
I'll be there.
That just
I'm
reminded
tired
me
of
I need
going.
to do a shameless.
I've been trying to
plug.
stay out the club for
Much Lauren thing.
Yeah, so it's a
But I'm-
Halloween party you guys need to come to and get your costumes for, and it's on October 25th at the VIP Lounge. It's thrown by one of our guests, Munch Lauren. So, yeah, so get y'all costumes. I had a special costume. It's a surprise, y'all, but it's gonna be real
What,
nice.
you snap?
Oh, I snapped. I'm telling you.
You ain't
Shout out Munch
I
Lauren.
snapped.
Shout out Munch Lauren. He just dropped the album last week. Y'all make sure y'all
That
go
too.
check that out.
So,
She said that too.
Also shout out Looney and Chapo. They in the A with the homie Lucci. They've been in the studio putting in work
I
with him.
saw that.
Salute them dudes,
You
man.
been on it?
The city making moves.
It's been all over
That's what's happening.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's a couple of moves that's actually being made in Milwaukee. I gotta tell y'all some stuff later.
Oh yeah, that too. I also wanted to shout out the homies, Prep, Business Boy for the Black album.
Yeah.
He been this week he was at 3, but he been in the top 3 for the last 4 weeks. So, you know what I mean? Salute to them dudes, because Prep recorded the whole album and Business Boy pretty much executive produced the album. Yeah. Them fire.
That's what you did?
Them
No,
fire.
it's just something that I wanted, so I ordered.
Them came up in my sponsorship on Instagram.
That's what made me go order.
Yeah, it came up
But
in
I
yours,
didn't
too?
order it through them because I was scared. So I went to
Oh,
Amazon.
little Trey dropped today? Okay.
Little Trey dropped today?
Man,
Niggas in Milwaukee dropping. I'm about to drop my shit.
but
Y'all
that's
got
what
me
Doc,
fucked
remember,
up.
the industry dropped a lot of music this year. And then
I'm
even
about to
when I
drop,
said, remember
yo.
when I put that in the group text, Doc was like, shit, the city dropped a lot of music too. I'm like, damn, I ain't think about it like that. Niggas dropped. Shit, I dropped.
There's a
Niggas
lot
dropped
going
this
on.
year.
I'm about to drop. Y'all got me fucked
I
up.
think Rizzy dropped 3 times.
You ready for this?
Cuckoo Cal dropped.
Me
Like,
too.
all the youngsters, we
I'm
trying to
about
keep
to
up with the
drop.
youngins.
Everybody is.
Because
I'm
them niggas
dropping
dropping.
two- I'm
Looney
dropping two
dropped, Chapo
projects.
dropped, Solo Key dropped,
No, see you laughing.
Destiny
I'm
Lynn
dropping two
dropped,
projects
You drop it too. When?
Kaylee Crossfire,
Back
Wave
to back.
Chappelle dropped,
Together. One tape and one album.
Oh.
MT Twins dropped.
Who you think you are, Drake?
No.
Look at him.
Yeah, YB and Kenny just dropped. That's what he did the balling and all that for. YB and Kenny just dropped.
Pee-wee, you about to drop? Hey, if y'all just tuning in, share that shit, y'all.
Yeah, Wavy
This
Gang
episode
dropped.
38, y'all. This Smoking Gossip. We still sponsored by Boosie Juice. We just need to go re-up. You hear me? So we going to be back drinking that
Oh yeah, where is our Boosie
Monday.
juice?
It's at the other building. We need to go get that. Shit, we bring some more. Shit, fuck you mean? We sponsored, ain't we?
Right.
I know y'all ain't got us up here capping.
She said, "Where?" Somebody said, "Where y'all from?" I see you got the free game hat on.
Yeah, this
We from Milwaukee.
yeah, where free game come from?
Yes, sir.
Home of the free game.
Sandeep said 50 projects dropped in the middle.
I believe it. I was on a list that had 21 on it. My project was on that list. Then they dropped another list like a month after mine came out that had another 21 projects on it. And it was from, Petty Hendrix dropped. That's what I'm saying, bro. While we sit here, it's going to be more people coming to me. Watch, dog.
What that?
And he with that basketball court ass, what up? Like,
Yeah,
what up?
Like, who you got, fam?
What you got?
Can I run
Y'all
with you,
so
fam?
irate.
She hit him with the,
tried to bro
can I
run
run
you,
with you, fam?
Pee-wee.
Can I get winners? If I can't run with you,
Bro,
fam.
You, Pee-wee, no bullshit.
Yeah, let me get winners, fam. Let me get next if I can't run with y'all.
What the fuck ever? I'm not even about to do this with y'all today, okay? So,
Milwaukee West consequences.
Yes,
for
sir.
our
right?
relationship question that we had
Home
today,
of the Stoley.
it ain't
Home of
Wet
the Stoley
Wednesdays,
dance.
so no sex questions, but relationship question, guys.
Okay, we about to talk about the bitches.
Not necessarily.
Oh,
So,
no, I'm just joking,
'Cause
y'all.
you know
I be
we
playing,
love,
y'all.
we
I
love the
respect
hoes.
women.
We
There
love the
was a
hoes on
man-
Smoking Gossip.
there was a man in
talking shit.
Toronto who basically faked his own death in order to propose to his fiance. He pretended that he was on his motorcycle and that he had gotten hit and that he was dead, and she was being called to the scene. And when she went over to, see him or whatever, he like rolled over and like got on his knees and proposed to her. So
That was too much.
I feel like that's not okay.
Yeah, he
That's too
forced
much.
it. That was a force.
Because you're a ball of emotions right then and there. You just thought you lost this person. That's
She's
not
stuck.
okay.
And I say
Nothing.
that because I say that because it's,
Smokes out. This smoking
know what?
gossip.
I say that because it's been did stuff like that, fake suicides, and then the other person go kill themselves.
Really?
Yes. So that
Learn
ain't cool.
Yeah, I
No,
just
yeah,
don't
it's
feel
not
like
cool.
it's cool at
It's not
all.
cool.
Period.
More
Just
teenagers
like,
has been
oh yeah, oh
Well,
yeah.
Dawg said he needs some free game.
Like, what the
No
hell?
bullshit.
I just feel like that's crossing a boundary because when you like under the impression that you just lost somebody, yo like
I don't know, man.
Mr. Macy,
Cartier.
He want y'all to go check out his shit.
you gotta DM us for that.
And we'll promote it the right way, boss.
All you gotta do is hit us up.
Boss, you got hit niggas with boss, plenty bosses. They be feeling like bosses, like, boss. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I can't deal with y'all.
So what else?
I don't
What
think-
else we
I
got,
don't
y'all?
think.
That's a force. What if she said no?
I would have damn near said no. Don't do no
Yeah,
dumbass
I done
shit
jumped
like
up,
that.
whooped that
Like,
motherfucking ass.
yeah,
I'm
like
shit.
what the hell? Like,
Hey, but you know
no.
what? We don't even go together no
No,
more.
you
know.
need your ass whooped for doing all that corny ass
definitely
shit.
need your ass whooped.
Because you definitely could have
can't
just
even
walked in and
justify
got
this
on one
bullshit.
knee like, what's happening?
We can't even justify this.
And she'd
bullshit
have liked
this
that
nigga
just
did.
as much as you doing all that extra shit. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much he did it to go viral.
Pretty much.
Hey, dog, for real though,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
If you want us to promote your shit, bro, hit that inbox. Hit the Smokin' Gossip podcast. Do something. you
Dawg
hear me,
said
dawg?
women expect too much.
Women do expect too much, bro. You have to ask promising
Who ass is that?
before posting your
It's
links.
about my business.
Bree got big old asses all on her timeline.
You have to ask
No, I don't, y'all. Don't
Permission.
listen to him.
Brina. We about to take Brina this class. Let's spell permission for it.
What?
Hey.
I don't even see it. Where that's at?
ERMISSION. Permission. You have to ask promising before posting your links. Damn. OTF, what it do? Y'all shop exclusive in Bay Shore.
Holla at
You
the
hear me?
homie. Holla at the homie. Exclusive in
I
Bay
still
Shore.
ain't been up there. I'm gonna come up there. What time? Oh, y'all gonna be closed.
And
by
when
the
you
time
get
this
off,
come
yeah.
fuck with you tomorrow morning, bro. No bullshit. You got my number. Ain't shit changed. Hit me, nigga. What's next, Bree?
So, have you guys heard T.I.'s album?
I was listening to a couple tracks on the way here.
And have you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Harvey Scales.
I heard it.
So, what do you think of it?
Shut up.
I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's better than the Wayne,
Okay,
but I think it's pretty good though.
that was the
I didn't
correct
get far
answer.
enough. I didn't get far enough into it.
His album kind of inspired me sharing that post with y'all. Like, damn, we in October, and I wasn't expecting a good T.I. album this year.
I
I
wasn't
think it was
either.
more the shock value. Like,
We've been getting a lot of good music randomly this year,
Yeah.
though. when
But
you
I got
think
to this
about it.
one
Like,
song
it's
on
been
that
epic.
CD
It's
called
been a good
Wraith.
year.
fire.
It was like number 3.
fire.
They've been advertising that for a while on Tidal. I just never listened to
That
it.
song, Ray.
Wait, who is him
It's
or
him and
somebody?
Meek Mill.
Yo, got it.
I did
Oh,
hear
him
that.
and Yo Gotti on
I
Ray.
have heard that.
And
I
then
have
him-
heard that.
Him and Meek Mills is on like I
Him
forgot
and
the
Meek
one.
Mill got a song too. I have
Yeah.
heard both of them. Those are nice songs. They're nice, but I mean, Spool, what was your answers? I ain't gonna say nothing.
About what? My answers about what?
What do you think about his album, and how do you
T.I.?
think it compares to Lil Wayne's album?
We ain't about to compare nothing to the GOAT.
Okay.
But what we are going to do is give T.I. his motherfucking props.
Yeah.
Because that's the king of the trap. Hands down. And Jeezy the pastor of the trap. You hear me? You heard it from me first.
And what is
Spoil Rock,
Gucci?
Smoking Gossip signing out.
And what is Gucci?
Gucci. He the godfather of
Oh,
the trap.
okay. He the god. Okay.
He the god. He the goat of the trap. No bullshit. And I'm not even that. I was a Jeezy over Gucci fan.
Yeah,
bro.
I was too, but I still
But
give people their
I
credit.
know that.
Yeah.
Come on, nobody had more music than him. Nobody dropped more projects. He still got shit motherfuckers ain't heard. Gucci got a whole
In the Kitchen
bunch
is
of
my
mixtapes.
favorite song.
He dropped so many mixtapes.
Like In the Kitchen, it just takes me to a certain place.
Who worked harder than Gucci Man besides Tupac?
Then records like In the Club Trying to Find Me a Badass Broad.
Name one.
Then I
Name
took her to the
name
mall.
one
That
motherfucker that put out
song.
tapes consistently. like that. Come on, bro. You know, we knew Tupac had a lot of music.
Man, Gucci
But
had that
Gucci Man
shit.
had amazing amounts of music, bro. He was dropping mixtapes every fucking month.
Egg Beater there. Mojo there. Yeah. He said T.I. died 3,000 killed him on Sorry. On the Sorry
Hey,
song.
let me say something about about 3,000, bro. 3,000 he's an icon. He's a legend. But one thing we not going to get that man is credit for killing that man on that song because he kills everybody on those features. But his solo projects aren't what you're riding around bumming.
Good looking, Cartier. We gonna check you out, bro. He said he inboxed us.
For sure.
Gucci Mane released 72 mixtapes,
What?
33 singles,
Telling you.
including 21 as featured artists, 12 studio albums.
72 mixtapes.
72, bro. Ain't nobody had a bigger motherfucking body of work than Gucci.
Wayne.
No.
3
Wayne don't got
Wayne don't
72
even got that many,
mixtapes.
bro.
You sure Wayne don't got
Wayne,
72
Wayne-
mixtapes?
look
Gucci
up how many
dropped-
Lil Wayne have.
I believe you. Let me see.
No,
We
I
wanna
believe
see
them
Lil
numbers.
Wayne's. Cause I don't
Listen,
believe
y'all.
Lil Wayne had that many.
This Gucci man, this Gucci man motherfucking track record, y'all. This motherfucker got 12 studio albums, 2 collaborative albums, 3 compilation albums, 1 soundtrack, 7 extended play EPs, 72 mixtapes, and 33 singles, including 21 as a featured artist.
Sheesh.
Nobody has a body of work like this.
You sure
Look up
Weezy?
Lil
I want to
Wayne's.
know how
Look up
many
Lil
tapes
Wayne.
Weezy.
Nobody.
I don't think he got 72.
Damn.
Nobody.
I don't think he
Wayne
got
had a
72.
nice. He was dropping
In
hella
the comments,
mixtapes.
they saying Wayne.
Shit, they better Google it.
And somebody said 50 Cent, too.
50 Cent never.
Sandeep, what?
Never.
No, he ain't
Come
got
on, man.
72.
Wayne dropped 3. He dropped 2 mixtapes while he was on strike from Cash Money. Right?
Yeah.
We
that was
finna
too.
see.
That was. He had too long to drop. He dropped 2 mixtapes in 5 years. Fuck out of here. Gucci Man would have dropped 50. You know what I'm saying? For real. This how many. This is Lil Wayne's track record. He released 12 studio albums, 1 collaborative album, 3 compilation albums, 2 extended plays, and 20 mixtapes.
Oh, 20.
Come on, man. How the fuck y'all gonna compare this nigga to Gucci Man?
72?
Y'all thought I was lying when I said the man
That's
literally.
why I was like,
dropped.
that's a
Come on,
lie.
Relly Rail know every song, bro. The man went to the Milwaukee Mall to meet the bootleg man because the man dropped a mixtape every month. And the mixtapes
Somebody
consisted
said-
of 16 songs.
Big homie said quality over quantity.
We can't say that because this the trapper to go. I mean, man, listen, Wayne the GOAT of a different level, bro. What Gucci on is a different. Come on, bro, that's the trap.
We just talking about
Wayne is a mainstream rapper. Gucci Man just got out of jail, a mainstream rapper. Right?
Yeah.
That ain't the same. This the underground king for real.
I guess maybe my angle.
This the underground king for real.
I
bro.
guess my angle is kind of like how Big Homie angle is. I'm looking at it differently than you was looking at it, but how you just explained it, that makes sense. But I'm looking at it, I guess, more from the angle of what was cold.
But see,
I
you
guess.
saying
And the
your
way
opinion. That's your opinion.
No,
I'm
I mean,
telling you, I got a
that's
nigga
facts.
who went
No, that's
every
facts.
time and got these tapes though.
I'm just saying
Consistently.
all 72 of them tapes wasn't fire
To
spoon.
me,
Like,
to me, I didn't even hear them. But I'm
That's what
telling
I'm
you,
saying.
that I got people who have. I bet you it's plenty. Every nigga that's under 20 something heard every
I got
last one
Wayne.
of
I
them.
got Wayne too. That's my Wayne, Dipset, like
You know what I'm saying?
50, Fabulous. Them my favorite mixtape niggas. Like them guys can't
Wayne
lose on a
over
mixtape.
everybody.
Like them
Is we-
Fabulous
is we
Soul.
saying as
Them
over
Fabulous
We,
Soul
we
tapes.
saying
really-
Wayne as being a better artist, or we saying Wayne is just dropping a bigger body of music? 'Cause
No,
that's
we
what I'm
get,
talking about.
no. We giving you the body of music. Now we judging the bodies of music
The
now.
quality over
Over
quantity.
quantity. We
How
gave
y'all
you
gonna
your.
sit up
here-
We
How
gave
How
you your
y'all gonna
point.
sit up here and compare Lil Wayne
The quality
to
over
Jay-Z?
quantity
I
thing,
mean,
though. That's what we're
basically.
talking about.
I
No,
mean,
we saying quality.
Gucci Man to motherfucking Lil Wayne.
Okay, and we
saying
just
the
saying the quality
We
over
saying
quantity.
out of the
How you gonna get mad at
72,
us for that?
out of the 72 that he released, how many was good? Because the majority of Wayne's were all good.
That's what we saying.
That's what we're saying.
Is he? Mixtapes, he rapping over other people's beats.
He doing
Who?
the same shit.
Wayne.
Oh, because Gucci wasn't.
No, Gucci
was
wasn't.
rapping over Zaytoven
Zaytoven.
beats.
Yeah, he was doing original shit.
Yeah, Gucci was dropping over real beats. Jazzy Faye them.
So he only got 20-something because obviously he thought about what he was gonna do.
Man, Wayne
Gucci
only.
was like, we that's in the studio right now. Release.
Yeah, and that's why we still saying quality over quantity. We just saying what we prefer.
Yeah.
But
That's all
Scales
we
know
saying.
as well as I do. The younger generation ain't trying to hear no Wayne. They gonna say Gucci the GOAT. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit.
That's
I
because
think
they're
it's split.
ignorant.
No, it ain't they ignorant. It's they
split.
time.
I don't,
Am I right?
I don't
They're
think,
ignorant.
Right.
I don't think it's all the way just
Everybody
Gucci.
in the industry,
You gonna
bro.
get some
Everybody
Waynes in
the
there,
industry that's under 30 motherfucking years old gonna say Gucci Man is the fucking GOAT. Any nigga that's rapping.
They know that Wayne is the GOAT over
No,
Gucci,
they
though. Yes,
don't.
they do. They do.
You made a post some months ago about some
Man, listen.
They know.
No, they don't.
They
That's what I'm
know.
saying.
Yes,
You
they
think
do. They know.
He said Baby Drew, nigga Young Dolph said Young Dolph was better than Baby Drew or something, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Who said
No,
that?
what is that showing me though? That's not, dude. Wayne, fam, Wayne, fam. Y'all talking about Wayne?
Everybody knows.
Wayne is
I'm
the
telling you.
influence. Like he is
He's the
Tupac,
Michael
Jay Z
Jackson
when it comes
of
to
rap.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
like Tupac
like, he
and
gonna
Jay
touch
Z. His
everybody.
influence, like there's not a nigga rapping right now that's not influenced by Lil Wayne. I'm talking about from J. Cole to anybody you name, they got a little bit of Lil Wayne in their swag, how they rap, how they talk, all that shit, man. How they record, how you rhyme, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking anything from Gucci. That's why I don't even like really comparing them on that. Because
But you
to me,
can't.
Gucci's,
Because everybody
Gucci's more
under
like
30 gonna say
to
Gucci
me,
Man is
to me,
the GOAT.
Gucci's
No, they
more.
not.
To, no, they
No, they
not.
not.
No, they not.
No, they
To me,
not.
Gucci's more like he kind of Gucci
Somebody
kind of
facts for.
Gucci
I'm
kind of
telling you.
transcended shit. You feel me? Like he kind of took the trap shit and made it like I don't want to say classy, but he made it. He put a kind of like a thing to it, kind of like what Rick Ross did. But Rick Ross went even more flyer because he was representing Miami. Gucci was representing Boulder Crest, East Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But he put that. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but he made it a little flyer than other niggas did with they trap shit. That's what I will give Gucci. The picture he painted of the trap made me like the trap, and I wasn't even into trap music like that at that time. You get what I'm saying? That's where I fuck with Gucci at. Like his influence, the as many artists he done put out. You see what I'm saying? Those are the things that I look at Gucci that. But I know it's other niggas in the world who idolize what Gucci do. You see what I'm saying? And his whole catalog and lineage and all that shit.
Man, really real my age, and he think Gucci Man the coldest rapper of all time. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, bro.
People
Man,
under
I'm just
30.
telling
My
you, bro.
nieces and
Gucci
nephews
Mane
love Lil Wayne.
Or Lil
bro.
Wayne, please comment.
Like,
People under
I got a
30.
house
I'm
full of
under
Lil Wayne.
30.
Gucci
Niggas that'll
is
kill
the
you
trap,
over
bro.
Lil Wayne.
Gucci
No.
branded the trap, bro.
No.
Alright.
They know about Wayne.
Yeah, they do.
Definitely branded the trap.
Wayne is the truth. Wayne is the GOAT.
They
You know,
know that. They gonna put
Wayne is
him
the GOAT.
above him.
I'm just saying,
But-
all the cats that's hot right now, they got Wayne swag.
Maybe. No, they don't got Wayne swag. They got Wayne auto-tune. That's the only thing they give a fuck about
Takashi
is the
got all
auto-tune.
them niggas is Wayne.
Takashi is not
If you
Lil
got
Wayne.
tattoos
Takashi
on
is
your
screaming.
face, you Wayne, bro.
I
Nobody
understand
tatted
that.
their
All
face
that
before
no,
Wayne.
but see, that's all the
All
culture.
these
That's
little-
what he did for the culture. We can't say that.
So
They
that's-
answering y'all. Everybody was saying
Gucci-
Wayne.
Gucci
No,
the
no,
god of
no,
trap
no,
music.
no.
Gucci.
Everybody was saying Wayne. Then they start saying Jeezy is bigger than Gucci. A couple of people said that, and then they started saying Gucci. Now they saying Wayne again.
Wayne,
Yep.
hands down, go DJ.
Did my phone die?
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
bitch.
what fuckery gets you.
Shut up.
That's what that bullshit
We
gets
gonna
you.
have to share this.
No, we ain't sharing mine.
Get him, Bree.
Telling you, man.
T.I. did trap. Sandeep,
T.I.
you be coming out of nowhere with these
Hey,
little random comments.
listen, hold on, but
T.I. 's
T.I.,
in the
listen,
conversation.
I'm gonna tell you where they don't respect the T.I. and the Jeezy, and we do because they went and got the bag. But when they went mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't stay underground like Gucci did, they didn't respect it. Am I right, Scale?
Yeah, and I'll give you that. And that's the thing about Gucci. When the label tried to shit on Gucci, unlike other artists, he didn't cry. He went to the studio with Zaytoven and did what the fuck he wanted to do. That's where Future got that from. Remember when the label shitted on Future? Like, oh, we finna shelf you. Future, when it made them tapes with Zaytoven and put out the mixtapes and brought his career back, Gucci created that formula. He showed the artists, like, man, fuck the label, fuck crying to them. You can go right to Dat Piff with all that shit they won't let you put out, nigga, and go on tour and be the man. Gucci invented that. Artists wasn't doing that before, just breaking the rule, like, man, fuck you. I'm going to put this shit out anyway. I'm going to put it out on my own. See what I'm saying? Yo Gotti comes from that formula. Dipset comes from that formula. There's plenty of artists who was birthed out of that, like, oh, the label ain't fucking with me. I'm going to the streets. And then we embraced them and put them on a pedestal. Then the label had to put these songs out and treat them like they was important now.
But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Look, I was talking about a body of music, right? Nobody worked harder than Gucci.
So is we going to give it to P because nobody release more records off of No Limit? Do he get to...
But listen, listen.
No.
Listen, though. Hold on, Skills. But look at this body of work. Look at this body of work.
He giving it to him
Gucci Man
he
dropped
got
more
mixtapes than
mixtapes.
anybody.
Gucci Man dropped more mixtapes than No Limit as a whole fucking label. Come on, man. Gucci Man dropped 70 fucking 2 mixtapes, bro.
So he the GOAT because he put out 72
No,
mixtapes?
that's not why he to go to the trap. He to go to the trap because they say he to go to the trap. I don't say he to go to the trap. I told you I'm Jeezy. I'm Jeezy.
I'm just trying to see where your quantity argument is supported at here if it don't work in all arguments. Let's just take record labels. Nobody put out more records than No Limit, right? Maybe Motown. Yeah. No Limit in Motown, I guess, put out the most records.
You mean the most artists?
Well, no, let's just keep it on rappers because if we go to Sony and all that, then it'll be a whole nother.
I was going to say, bro.
Let's just take
Death Row put
the
out
power
plenty
labels.
Records, R&B and all that shit.
So Death Row put out more records than No Limit? I don't think so.
Def Jam.
For a 52 calendar year, this man put out 2 records a week.
Def Jam.
Spoil, that's 100-something albums,
listen, bro. I bought every fucking record. It was not a week. It was not a week.
It wasn't? Oh, I thought it was a week.
No, it was like 3. It was like you getting like 5 records a year. It was like every 2 months.
From Master P?
Yeah, that's how it came out. I
bought
every last one of them. I bought every last one of them.
Bro, he was releasing 2 albums every Friday.
He was not releasing no 2 fucking albums
I
every
was in
Friday.
middle school.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn.
You didn't buy them.
2
You
albums
just
every
talking.
Friday.
These are facts. These are facts. I really actually spent my money at Audio Vibe buying these. These is what we listened to as we hustled, my nigga.
I was buying
No.
Michael Jackson.
No.
Oh, okay.
He didn't drop no 2 a month.
Thriller.
Bring it out.
Dangerous.
Come on, man. Master P, 1991. Master P, Get Away Clean. 1992.
I'm not
Baby
talking about
Mama.
him as an artist.
Hold
I'm talking
on.
about No Limit, the label.
This is what he put. Hold on, let's go into this then. In 1996, he dropped Master P, Silk the Shocker, Skullduggery, Cain and Abel. In 1997, West Coast Bad Boys, True, Steady Mobbin', I'm About It, Mia X, Mr. Servone, Master P, Mystical.
That's a lot of names I'm looking at that screen, bro.
Yeah, this the 1998. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
in
saying.
1998.
I remember
in
it was a year the man went to the retail
in 1998.
constantly.
In
and while you
1998.
talking shit that I wasn't working, I didn't want to expose nothing. But
In
I say
1998,
this
this
man
man
at
dropped.
the music store when No Limit was shipping CDs to the store.
Hold
That's
on, bro.
how I know, bro.
In 1998,
that man,
he
we
dropped.
was getting a poster every week of whoever he was dropping. It was that Pen and Pixel shit, and it would be Sons of Funk, Mercedes, name them, bro. Blah blah blah. Long
He
as it
dropped
had a No
23.
Limit stamp on it, niggas.
He
was
dropped
coming in there
23 in
buying
1 year.
23 albums in 1 year.
Yeah.
That's 2 a month.
No, that's not.
It's 12 months in a year, right?
That
So
is.
24. Yeah, that's 2 a
Damn.
month. It averages out to 2 a month.
Damn.
He was dropping.
In 1999, he dropped 15.
Dang.
Thank you, boss.
In 2000, he
I
dropped
knew I
5.
wasn't crazy, man.
In 2006,
I knew I
he
wasn't
dropped
going
6.
crazy.
I mean, 2001, he dropped 6.
I knew I wasn't going crazy.
Damn.
That man.
He did.
Man, I
In
was-
1999.
Bro, I was working at the
I mean, in
music store.
1999.
This man on 60th
I mean,
and Fond du
98.
Lac, bro. I was working there.
In 1998,
Niggas
he
was
went
coming in there
crazy.
buying that shit like it was food, boss.
In 1998, he went crazy. That was it. That was it. That was 1998.
Man, when I'm about it, after that movie came out, that man.
They said it was definitely 2 releases every month.
Man,
They
when we
saying
was,
that.
Hold on, man. When we would sell out, niggas would be salty. I come in there and be like, they'll be like, man, you got that new Fiend? I'll be like, bro, we sold out. Niggas be like, damn, dog. Told you. That man wasn't playing, man.
In 1998, he did that.
Yeah,
But
he
he
did
didn't do
that.
that no other year.
I said,
Yeah.
I said a calendar
But ain't
year.
nobody did no shit like that.
No.
A lot of this shit was duds, but a lot of this
yeah.
shit was
Remember, he
bumping.
had a plaque in this video that said 75
You hear
million
me?
records sold, my
A
nigga.
lot of this shit was bumping too.
Yeah.
Young Bleed was bumping. Silk the Shocker Charges to the Game was bumping. See Murder Life After Death was bumping. I Got the Hookup soundtrack
thought my
bumping.
East Coast ass
The
wasn't
Sons,
listening to that
the
shit.
Sons
I
of
was
Funk
listening to it. It was what was
album
popular at the time.
Ah,
It's just like the Migos
Fiend.
and shit right now. You know what I
bumping.
mean?
Soldier Slim bumping. The Last Dime bumping. Cain and
Bumpin'. That's
Abel
my favorite P album.
bumping. Mac Shell Shock bumping. Snoop Big bumping. Big
Oh,
Ed.
no, that's what I'm saying.
No,
No
this
strings.
the year Big Ed. All them
No
niggas
strings, Doc. 75 million sold. People went to the store and bought them
Shit.
like burgers at McDonald's.
Real money.
I'm telling you, I worked
Real
at a music
money.
store.
That was the end of that era.
And you know who
Mean
did that
Green-
locally?
Mean Green didn't do
You know
too
who
good.
did that locally?
Dog, hey.
You
yeah.
know who did that locally while I
Shit,
was working there too?
21.
Baby
They was
Drew.
21.
The powder, my nigga. I remember we closed the store down. They never came and picked up they re-up, bros.
Hey, man.
Never. Porgy and them never came and
Out
got
of
their
20
money. We
out
had
of
a whole
23
big old
albums,
thing of money for
Out of
them niggas in
23
there. They
albums,
never got it.
I'm gonna read them off to you. And like 4 of them was weak. Out of 23. Full blood. That was weak too. Hold on. But look, young bleed, my balls, my words. Silk the Shocker, Charger to the Game. See Murder, Life After Death. I Got the
Ooh,
Hookup.
Life After
Sons
Death.
of Funk. The Game of Funk. Fiend. There's One in Every Family. Soldier Slim. Give It to Him Raw.
75 million burgers.
Master P. The Last Dime, Cain and Abel, Am I My Brother's Keeper? Mac, Shell Shock, Snoop Dogg, The Game Is to Be Sold, Not Told. Big Ed, The Assassin, Skullduggery,
I do know these.
These Wicked Streets, Magic, The Sky's the Limit. Various artists, Mean Green, that was foul.
That was foul.
Prime Suspects, foul.
Foul.
Gambino Family,
Foul.
foul. Mia X, bumping.
Bumping.
Ghetto Commission, foul.
Foul.
Steady Mobbing, foul.
yeah.
Full Blooded, foul.
Foul.
Can't Be Stopped, foul. Matt Mystical, Ghetto Fabulous, that was foul. Ghetto Fabulous,
That wasn't one of his better
that
albums.
wasn't his better album.
Yeah, that wasn't.
That was like one of his worst.
I don't even know a song off that album.
Nah, Ghetto
God
Fabulous
damn.
by Mystical. Did he even have a Smokin song on that album?
That's why we Google shit.
That's him.
That's why we Google shit.
He is our fact check.
We Google everything like we do when we arguing. Yeah.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Hey, we need a little booth to put the little black dude in because he to keep him filled. Yeah,
Somebody
just show it.
Somebody said hell no. Mean Green was cold, sport.
Mean Green CD was weak.
Yeah. Look, you
Man, come on, this nigga thinks Silk the Shocker was the
coldest
coldest
rapper.
nigga on No Limit.
Top 5 ever. What you mean, no limit?
He say Silk the
Oh
Shocker
my
is
God.
top 5. Hold on, I just want to hear what
I
they
don't
say when I tell y'all this. He
Wait,
says
wait,
he
wait,
said
wait,
the
wait.
Silk the Shocker was top 5 ever of all time. Who number 1? This is top 5. Who number 1? Listen to his top 5. Listen.
Tupac Shakur.
Okay, number 1, Tupac.
Number 2, Scarface.
Number 2, Scarface.
Number 3, Jay-Z.
Number 3, Jay-Z.
Number 5, LL Cool.
Number 4, LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
Number 5,
Number 5, Snoop Dogg. I thought you said Silk the Shocker was in your top 5.
6.
Oh, he number
Oh, he
6.
moved him down.
He number 6.
Dog
That's
said
not a bad
Silk
top
the Shocker.
5. That's not a
No,
bad
this
top 5.
his top 5, man. But he keeping Silk the Shocker out. He said he normally Jay-Z wasn't on it. He just started liking Jay-Z after the 444 album.
Yeah.
He didn't
But
even
that-
like him.
But I mean that makes sense because that was an album for niggas like Boss D. That was for him. Yeah.
444, that's it.
It
I ain't like him to that.
See, murder was colder than
And he
Silk.
being 100, because I remember we had a lot of arguments about Jay.
See, murder was colder than Silk.
He got the coldest style ever.
Who? Him?
Why? Because he offbeat? Because he offbeat? I know some Milwaukee niggas that rap like that, Boss D. I know some Milwaukee niggas that rap offbeat.
Yeah, but they ain't got what Silk.
What? This getting out of hand. This getting out of fucking hand.
Look, they all in the comments. Silk was trash.
Silk was trash. Oh, my
They
mama.
put the garbage can emoji. Man, they put the garbage can emoji.
Garbage can. Silk was ass cheeks in front of the fan. Shit were in his voice. Shit were.
I'm gonna tell you where Silk showcased his skill.
Oh my God.
Silk showcased his skill on that True album. Real talk.
That's one of
Oh,
my
what
favorite
song?
No Limit albums.
What song?
Too.
You gonna reference? You gonna?
No, that's
reference?
one of my favorite No Limit albums with Swamp Niggas. With Swamp Niggas.
That's
and
true. That's true.
Fuck them other
That's a
niggas.
true
I'm down
album.
for my niggas. On that album, that's what I'm about to say.
Swamp nigga CD. Which side?
I'm almost,
Which one?
hey,
This
that's
one
what
or
I'm
two?
saying, man. I'm almost thinking C Murder and Magnum did a lot of ghostwriting on that album because that motherfucker was damn near flawless. Yeah, P and everybody was getting off on there.
Became my favorite rapper right there. I didn't know he had a big song. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he wasn't one of the standout people, boss.
Hey, cause you know Tamika, he was the first nigga to argue, right?
Boss D, we is not about to argue with him.
Tamika said, "Tell Boss D we is not about to argue with him." Don said Silk had that karate movie.
Sure did.
He sure did.
Oh my mama, that movie was weak.
Weak as a
bitch.
bitch.
Y'all era.
Oh, but
Oh, that's gonna be
I
cracking.
got the hook up. That's
He
gonna be
always-
cracking.
He always displays the underdog artist.
All right, he
the
know
underdog
who to
comics.
go get.
You know what I'm saying? He go get the underdog comics, and that's what people love about that shit because
Yep.
they get to be themselves in a Master P movie.
Yep.
So that's why his movies be, you know.
I fuck with Master
by
P
the culture.
movies,
Culture gonna fuck with it regardless.
and I'm not a big fan of nigga
Who was the
movies
coldest
like that.
on No Limit? Because I honestly think that it was Mystical, and then I think it was Snoop,
I think it was Silk.
I think Mystical.
and then I think it was Big Ed. No, not Big Ed. What was the other nigga name?
Me and X and Murder on
Mac.
them dudes. Real talk.
I
Yeah,
think
Mac.
Mystical.
Mac
I think
was
Mystical
cold.
is the best.
With me, it was Mystical, Mac, Soldier
Mac, the one that
Slim.
went to jail for killing the police, right?
Yeah, Mystical,
was
Mac,
cold.
Soldier Slim, and Murder. I was a
Soulja
big
Slim.
C Murder fan.
About skullduggery, dog.
He was straight.
You see, I don't fuck around.
That song was cold as fuck.
Even have to
Boy, don't want that song wasn't
Oh,
cold.
that
Somebody
wasn't
said
that
Lil
song.
Romeo was the coldest.
Y'all era.
No,
Y'all
Soldier
are
Slim was
era.
cold, fam. Soldier Slim was cold. He
Oh,
was
well,
cold.
how do you design some of No Limit album art?
Like Lil Romeo beat Bow Wow for a Grammy.
Yeah, I think P bought.
First year they
P probably bought that Grammy.
Right.
Bow Wow was more most.
Bow Wow
P-
was way
P-
more
That's so much
popular.
money.
He ain't,
bought
he
his
ain't
way
had more
way
money
more
than he
popular.
ain't had more money than Lil Romeo though.
You hear me?
Romeo,
3 and 2.
yeah, Lil Romeo had gold faucets in his crib and shit like that. Like,
Was writing his own shit.
yeah, and you wasn't fucking with, and he had ass cap and all that. Lil Romeo was getting a
Niggas know
bag.
that Snoop was cold on that, and Snoop was on No Limit. He was getting the fuck
Yeah,
off.
and Snoop was cold on No Limit. He had a point to prove.
I'm mystical. I'm mystical. Snoop Mac, and everybody else can fall in place because Mia X was cold.
See, Snoop almost got like a Jordan
Man, X
rule
was
with me.
cold
I hate
back
putting
then.
Snoop on lists.
And Snoop is still
Cold.
making
Yeah,
music.
like Snoop
like,
cold.
he just can't lose. I love him.
I ain't
I love
gonna lie,
his spirit.
Spoil, when we went. Did you go to the concert with Mia X game?
Yes.
Mia X did a good show too. Mia X
Man,
was like,
what?
"Man, I'm old as hell, y'all." You know
Mia
what I'm
X
saying?
was
I
up
was like,
there. I
"Baby, you up
hit
there?"
Mia
Kid.
X.
She was rapping the fuck out that shit.
I
was
hit
like,
Mama. I hit
What?
Mama. I hit Mama Mia.
Mama was up there rapping the fuck out them verses.
Mama
I
Mia
said, "Go on,
wasn't looking
Mia
bad.
X."
Mama Mia got
Because
some surgery done.
only time I've been
You
seeing Mia.
talking about sexually or physically?
He talking about sexually.
He is nasty.
The only time I seen
Ignore
Mia
him,
X, is,
people.
you know, she be cooking
Would
and
you
shit.
fade
So
Mama
she be
Mia?
online from time to time, like cooking and shit.
Scales, would you fade
Like
Mama
Kevin
Mia?
Gates went to her crib, like
Scales, would
before
you
he went
fade
to
Mama
jail,
Mia?
like, Huh?
Would you fade Mama Mia?
Yeah,
We was
yeah, I
there.
fade Mama
She
Mia.
got that surgery. Mama Mia
I
got
fade
ass
Mama
and
Mia.
everything.
I
Now, I don't
fade
know what the
Mama
fuck
Mia.
y'all talking about. Mama Mia look like motherfucking.
They said Fiend was cold too. We
Fiend was
sleep.
cold.
No, Fiend was cold.
Fiend was
P,
cold.
Damn, y'all forgetting about Mr. Servo?
Miss Servo was ass.
he was weak.
He was ass.
Magic was better than him.
Magic was definitely better than him.
Remember Roy Jones' song?
Cause Roy,
I smoke,
What
I
the
drank.
fuck,
Roy
man?
I'm supposed
You
to
remember
stop,
that?
but I
'Cause
can't.
Roy Cause Roy got. Nah, that's how he
Stop
was
it.
hitting the track.
What,
Oh,
nigga?
that's
Roy
how he hit
Jones
the
thought he
track.
could rap.
So I said, cause Roy got
Body bag, ENT.
body head.
Oh, body head. ENT.
Body head, hit him in the body or the head.
Where P get that format of being an artist that put other artists out under a label? Who started that?
No. What's the name? Boss D.
Easy E.
Boss D.
Yeah, somebody did it before Easy.
Well, I mean, Easy did it because he had the label, but somebody did it before Easy.
Somebody
No,
did it
was-
before.
She said it right.
Who?
It was, who you say? You forgot what you said?
Is it a rapper?
It's a rapper.
You forgot what you
One of the
said?
greatest rappers of all time.
Who did I say?
Ooh, I forgot him, man. I got to take Snoop out of my motherfucking top 5. Because the man sold 30 million in 1 year, man.
It depends, man. Cause if you go
Hammer?
Come on, man.
What did
Come
I
on,
say?
man. Come on, man. Come on,
Hold
man.
on,
He
man.
from my
Hold on.
neighborhood. You
Get
know,
your
I know.
square ass out of here.
It took me a
Don't
minute
bring
to
up
think
Hammer
about
in no
that.
hip-hop motherfucking conversation. This nigga just brought up MC Hammer in his top 5 talking about he taking. So?
Hammer was the first one to bring groups out.
So?
B.A.G.B.
So?
5-7.
Hammer had a cartoon.
Oaktown 357.
Hammer had a cartoon.
OJ. What was
Hammer
this guy?
had British
Go-Go?
Knights.
What was this guy named? Go-Go? Go-Go and Hammer.
he go by the name of H.D.
Go-Go and Hammer.
And he put out Pete Rock and CL
Boy,
Smooth and
he a
all them.
hoe
niggas.
ass nigga, dog. Dog always
Yeah,
bring
that
us
was
some
really
hoe ass.
Andre Harrell and Puffy, though.
But he was a rapper.
No, but I'm talking about had your
Own
own
label.
Hammer.
Hammer had his own
E40.
label.
E40.
Didn't Hammer have Pepsi?
No, them
Hell.
artists was signed to Hammer.
Oh, you talking about under
His label, yeah. He was signed to.
Didn't Hammer have Pepsi endorsement?
He had Pepsi endorsement. He was with Taco Bell. Remember he jumped off the top of the Taco
want
Bell
some
with his
Taco
pants?
Bell
Yeah.
right now.
His pants blew
Smoking
up and
again?
shit.
Hammer had that paper.
E40 was putting out his own artists too.
Yeah, he was.
E40 that had a lifetime deal with Jive. That's crazy.
This nigga brought up MC Hammer, y'all. he took he do in dancing and being an entertainer. He's one of the greatest entertainers, but not ever.
Hammer was on
in-
Death
in
Row
your-
too.
So you just took Snoop out your top 5
Five to put Hammer
and
in
put
there.
Hammer in there.
Yeah, he put Hammer in there. Because of the numbers.
because of the hard
Because
work.
of the numbers.
Okay, so we
Won Grammys, man.
so Pop,
Legit to quit, didn't
so
he?
Pop Scarface.
Wait, these are your favorites
Scarface?
or hard work? Like,
No.
I'm confused.
Both. My favorites are the hardest workers.
And you just took Snoop
So
off.
Jay-Z
to
got the
add-
accolades. That's
I'm
yeah.
gonna put Snoop back because Hammer, you know, without Hammer, there is no Snoop. Hammer did it for Snoop. Yeah,
What did he do before Snoop?
everything.
He wasn't rapping though. He was.
he was rapping small.
No, he
He was
wasn't.
rapping. Y'all
Don't
ain't
you
finna
dare.
do Hammer.
Don't you
Don't
dare.
do Hammer. Hammer
Don't
was
you
first
dare.
of all,
No.
time out.
This is a joke right
Time
now,
out.
okay? And y'all
Time
know
out.
that it is.
Time out. This
Like,
shit
no,
get out of
he
hand.
wasn't.
Free.
Exactly.
This shit get out of hand.
Exactly. It is.
Time out. Time
And
out.
he's
This shit
right.
I'm
No,
like, you know what?
y'all
Check
are
they
forcing
ass
it.
free.
Y'all
Check
Y'all
they
are
motherfucking
forcing
ass,
it.
'cause
No,
this shit
time
get
Y'all
out
are
of hand.
forcing it. MC Hammer, you comparing him right now to Snoop Dogg? Are you crazy?
He wasn't rapping though. You
No.
said he wasn't rapping.
That ain't rap.
We talking about lyrics, and you're comparing him to Snoop Dogg.
And don't say nothing
You
about too
talking?
legit
You,
to quit.
you are comparing him to
They
Snoop
said,
Dogg.
look, Dawg said, Hammer, I'm out of here.
Hell.
We losing viewers and shit.
Dog, say one bar that Hammer had that wasn't on too legit to quit.
That wasn't on Too Legit to
Yeah.
Quit. That was his
That, so say one bar. If this nigga in your top 5, let me hear
I'll
something.
give you something off Too Legit to Quit. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
everybody can.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, I can only give you the best.
What about
song.
You Can't Touch This?
Come on, man.
Hey, Hammer did do numbers though. We laugh at Hammer.
And so did
Hammer
Soldier
did-
Boy, okay?
Hey,
we
he
not
did.
gonna compare
Vanilla
him.
Ice did too.
We not gonna
Soulja Boy did
compare him to
numbers.
Snoop
Vanilla
Dogg.
Ice sold a lot of records too.
Exactly. So we not gonna compare
Hey,
him
no,
to
this is
Snoop
what I'm
Dogg.
gonna say.
That is different.
This is what I'm gonna say. We
Mike
ain't gonna.
Jones sold
we-
stupid ringtone.
We ain't gonna lyrically.
Talking about dudes that did shit.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay,
I'm saying.
we talking about lyrics and rapping right now. You talking about hard work?
Get buck, get buck.
Lyrics and rapping is
Get buck, get buck.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Dawg said, have you
I said,
seen
get
her?
buck, get buck.
Head ass Hammer. Tell me, have you
Go,
seen
go and
her?
Hammer.
Remember Hammer remade that
Oh, my
for?
mama
Tell
at
me,
the
have you
track,
seen
at the
her?
bar.
And even at the club. She even
If you
did
see it, then
I.
I never. Because I just love. That was terrible.
when I think about that.
My daddy like that.
You know what was funny to me? The pumps and the bump.
Yeah, that was
That
hilarious.
nigga had a pool full of gangsters. Niggas out there with khakis and shit on.
All
That
that
nigga
we
had the
want
Gucci bikinis
is a
on. He had
girl
the
that
Gucci
we
bikinis
like that
on.
can take it all night. Ladies, remember that part? Like,
He know
dog,
that
you
shit.
serious? Nigga, you know how much that video used to come on?
I know it. I know it. That shit was a classic.
Yeah, that
Back in
shit
the
was
days,
classic.
we never even paid attention that
I
he was
laughed
popping
at-
dick
Man, I laughed
in
at
front of
him.
all them
I used to
gangsters.
be laughing at him in
Well,
them
did we,
bikini
bro?
drawers.
I never paid attention to that until
He
the
had them
internet
hoes.
hit.
It was some hoes in the video. though.
Internet
He had
pointed that
hoes,
out.
for sure. He
Dawg
said
said,
the
my music makes me so hard. Make you say, hey, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a round two mind and two left feet. Feel good.
Them some lyrics, huh? Bars. Bars.
And this is the
Flames.
beat, huh? You can't touch.
Flames.
Bars.
Okay?
Oh, what hit him with the
Bars.
bars?
Bars. Okay?
Laced your shit, kid.
Hey, fam, funny, because look how he did the my's, though. He hyphenated the shit
Dog.
like, my music.
Dog, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, it's true, Mimi. He was popping dick.
Oh, he
In front
was
of all
for
them
sure
gangsters.
popping dick.
And nobody,
For sure.
He had like some
And
shit in
nobody-
there, too, like some socks, rocks.
Yes.
and nobody even
Suge
paid
Knight
attention
gun.
to
He
it.
had
Back there
But
popping it.
I'm talking about
getting
back in the days, like when the video came on, we never paid attention
No,
to
I was
that.
too busy looking
Like,
at the
damn,
girls.
Hammer clowning with the drawers on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He had the
but we
Timberland
never
boots.
paid attention
Boy,
to
he
that.
had hitters on. You know them gloves with the holes in the knuckles?
had the hitters
He had
on.
them on, some Lokes. Remember Lokes?
Yeah.
Not like no Cardis or nothing. Lokes, my
Talking
nigga.
about Johnny Walker.
With some Timberland boots and some bikini, cheetah print bikini drawers.
Hey.
And he was
And-
out
and
there,
this was
he was
okay?
oily.
The pumps and the bumps was the end of the house.
He was, yeah, that was it.
Man, what?
He was oily as a motherfucker. He went to preaching after that. He had to go to church. He was, he
He
was,
had to get saved.
he was hanging out with Suge Knight.
But you know what the coldest part about it is? Ice Cube, LL Cool J all talked about it. Because he was being positive with the kids and all that. Now today they do the same thing.
That's crazy, ain't it?
They destroyed Hammer only years later
Yep.
to end up doing the same thing.
Sucker. And that way we was bogus for that. That's why I be saying a lot of times when we laugh at Hammer, I be laughing at the shit he did, but you can't really laugh at his accolades like Boss is saying. Like
You can't laugh at his
you can't laugh at his accomplishments at all. He broke barriers and shit down.
He was really one of the first rappers to get endorsements,
Yeah.
like for real.
Like on some Michael Jackson type of endorsements. Yeah.
Because Hammer was selling out arenas.
Speaking of Bay.
Facts.
He
I
was
went to the
definitely
In
selling out
Vogue
arenas.
Vanilla Ice MC Hammer concert at the Bradley Center.
I don't think I ever been to nothing that
Cracking.
lit. That's
My
too
da-
lit
my
for me.
daddy
Now,
took
he
me.
just said the main thing, it was an R&B group in that mix.
Yeah.
Everybody else was
Nigga, In Vogue was fine as hell, bro. I was
Hey.
a little boy.
Hey, you know who I used to think
Because you
was
know
cold
Hammer was
back
out
in
of
the day?
Oakland with my daddy. In Vogue them was out of Oakland. And you know what I mean? And then Vanilla Ice was the opening act.
I used to think Kwame was cold.
I used to think Kwame was cold too. I used to think Kwame was cold.
When I used to be like, oh, Kwame cold.
And
Then he
Kwame
got
was
the-
a
then he got the
trendsetter, too,
motherfucking-
sport.
Yeah, with the dye,
Dyeing his hair.
the look like a
Yeah.
tornado and
Yup.
this shit.
These young niggas think they
Doing
that,
something,
that's
yeah.
from Kwame.
Man, yup.
These young niggas think down
Yeah.
there, all these
And having
niggas,
that,
Kwame
yeah.
did that first.
Bro, if you
I
look
said
at some of
Kwame
his,
did that first.
no, for real. You look at some of his old videos, bro. He even got the
You
twist
so
like the little niggas is
spoiled.
wearing right now. Like
Kwame today,
something.
Kwame did
Yeah.
that first.
He got into writing R&B and shit.
Who?
Kwame, he
Kwame?
had placements on like Ja Rule album, Ashanti album. Irv Gotti worked with Kwame a lot on the R&B side and shit. He did like what Young Bird do now. You know what I'm saying?
Young Berg did the right motherfucking thing.
Dang, didn't he?
People don't even know Young Berg up like that. Young
Man, every
Berg
song you hear on the radio, he wrote
Rich
it.
is a motherfucker. Like way.
If you ever hear that tag that say Hitmaker,
Right.
that's him. That boy all over the radio. Chris Brown had
That's
48.
true.
Listen to this. Chris Brown had 48 songs on his last album. Guess how many Hitmaker wrote? 29.
Really?
Kiss My Ass. Young Berg ain't playing, boy. Kiss My Ass. That boy worked 29 songs with Chris.
Oh, he's
He
brilliant.
ain't playing.
Those are some good
A1, dude,
songs.
we was laughing at with the funny nails. He wrote
Oh,
about 4 or
A1
5 on
yeah,
that motherfucker,
A1
too.
is really good.
Who was A1?
And he had a
The
feature
guy
on there.
who paints his nails on.
Who-
I know paint they nails 7 Arabians.
Yeah, he did that too. Remember, he used to have pigeons in the studio and shit too. But he was behind all the Murder Inc. hits. Shit.
But Jay Prince got that money.
Mm-hmm. Jay Prince get his money from everybody. He don't play.
Said baby.
No, he got his from Baby.
No, he didn't.
I thought his son got the money. They ain't
No.
get their money yet.
He paid about $2 million.
Top of
Oh,
your
they
hat.
didn't get it all.
He said don't pay me no more.
You ain't read the
Oh,
book?
oh, he Bird. Oh, you talking about that? Okay,
If
okay.
y'all
okay.
haven't listened to Jay
Yeah.
Prince audiobook, go to the Apple Music and go to audiobooks.
It's dope. No, spoil.
And listen to that motherfucker. That motherfucker is so interesting. You could just yeah, and if it just it answers a lot of questions and it tell you a bunch of shit you ain't know, cause that man had his fucking hand in everybody's pocket. Man, the man was a fucking
Man, Floyd Mayweather.
country genius, man.
You know what I'm
Country
saying?
genius, dog. You hear me?
And I'm trying to do the same thing for Milwaukee and Wisconsin that that he did for Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's what Fourth Coast was all about. It was about bringing together the best of the best and creating Milwaukee's sound. Because Milwaukee has its own musical sound that the world just needs to catch a hold of. It ain't that Detroit shit. It's a Milwaukee sound that the world needs to catch a hold of, and it's gonna be a wave like you never seen before.
That's a Milwaukee accent?
No.
Where are you from?
You in
I'm
Texas.
sure,
He in
like,
Texas.
good grief.
He in Texas.
I could hear it.
Yeah, but you know Milwaukee done showed me so much love. I ain't got nothing but love for Milwaukee and the people there. So, yeah,
Me and dude go way back. What year was it I met you, boss?
Doc met me in '97.
I was 7.
Holy Smoke
Look.
Records, Action Rob and YN, aka
I was the
Cash
first
Ball,
one to meet dude.
Creams and
Rob.
Dreams.
Damn.
Through Rob.
Dog, look how many motherfuckers that was.
Wow.
What that list of No Limit?
Yes.
Good looking, Cardi.
Dog, look how many motherfuckers was signed to this motherfuckers, dog. You want me to count them or you want me to say them?
That's a lot.
Count them.
It's gonna be hard to count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
What? Master P wasn't playing with them people.
At all. Y'all see this list. Yes, he
Jay
did.
Prince helped Master P. That's what I'm saying.
Plenty
That man had his
people.
hand in everything. Russell Simmons, name him, bro. If anybody made a wave in the music
95
business,
people.
woo, shit.
95 people.
What year is that? Because he got the new.
No, they said I think
from
that
A through Z. That's
from
all
A
of
through
them,
Z. That's
all the way through.
everybody. Yeah.
Cause they got 504 boys,
Oh, yeah.
Fifth Ward Webby, 6 Piece, A,
Is TQ on there?
huh?
TQ on there, dog? Or TQ was signing Cash Money, wasn't he? He wasn't signing No Limit. TQ was signing Cash Money. Yup, he used to be on Cash Money songs.
No, that is. That's a lot.
95.
13,
That's a budget. That means you done had some budgets. You know what I mean? To be like, yeah, hey, boss, come on, sign this paperwork.
Okay, it's take away 19.
Yeah.
Take away 19. Take away 19.
Why? Because something's repetitive or something?
No, because I'm seeing that the letters. I had counted those letters.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just counting the lines,
Oh.
and I was counting those letters like A, B,
And some
C.
of them was just
Yeah.
letters. Okay.
Yeah, so subtract 19 from that 95.
Shit.
which is
Still
like
70 something. Shit.
What, 3?
Shit.
74?
76.
76.
That's still a lot.
He's saying they forgot a few.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's still a lot.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
a lot no matter
That's
what.
like Oaktown.
I said they forgot a few. God damn.
If he had that many acts, bro, he operating like a major label, like a Sony, like a Atlantic, like anybody, like, and he wasn't that. You know what I mean? He was a mom and pop operation. So for him to be doing that,
The man produced probably
Dog
the
said
first-
they forgot B-Lo, TQ, Mac 10.
damn, Mac 10.
Yeah.
Damn, he was.
Yeah.
He did get Mac 10 about 10 years.
Shit. Master P had that motherfucking track Rednecker.
And Master
What
P,
time is it?
And
Master
he
P had that
produced-
budget.
8:32.
Yeah, we
Y'all
got
want to
time.
bring dude bum ass on the show?
He probably produced the first.
You want to let him get his shit off real quick so they can
Listen, he probably produced the first ever greatest independent movie it was. Because Bout It was a motherfucker.
Yeah, about it.
Bout
That
It set
was.
the tone for independent
About it
Yeah.
in street. About it in.
It did.
He ain't got the mic. About it in streets is watching.
Oh yeah.
That's is about it. The one
Don't
where
worry
his
about it.
brother died
We
in
ain't
the
gonna bring
movie.
you on there.
That was a really good movie. I cried watching that movie every time I watched
What?
it. That the About It movie.
Bout It was a bad motherfucker.
That was a
Cry
good
watching Bout It.
When his brother died, remember?
You cried when they killed Shoe Shine.
No.
Shusha, you done said.
you
No.
She thinking of
I
another
was
movie.
laughing like a
think.
motherfucker when they killed Shusha.
No.
What you
What are
Dog,
they
when
talking
Friendly
about?
killed
I'm talking
Shoeshine.
about Master P movie. When they yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When they
Hey, when they
Yeah.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they killed Shusha,
That's what
that
I'm
shit was
talking
funny as a
about.
bitch.
That's what hurt me when they killed
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I cried
When
off
they killed the
of.
little boy.
No, Kevin, his
Kevin.
brother.
When
Hey.
Friendly killed the little boy, that's what fucked me up.
Hey, that shit was in that and Streets
The
is
funniest
watching. Them
part of that
VHS
shit.
tapes was in every household I used to go to back in the
Still
day.
is
Like,
in my house.
damn, that's
No, it's not.
crazy.
Hey. It probably was the top.
Yeah, it was.
It come on out the gate, shooting the
Pete kinda
motherfucker in
set
the
the
league.
trend.
No, in Jay-Z book, he said the blueprint he got from P. When he seen I'm Bout It, him and Dame was like, fuck that. We shooting an independent movie too. And they picked up the phone. They even
About
called
It
P,
forever
and
gonna be
P
a
pretty
classic.
much, because you got to remember, P and Rockefeller was on Priority
Bitch, you bump a
together.
little.
Get what I'm saying? And when Priority folded, Rockefeller went to Def Jam, and P went to Universal. See what I'm saying? So they had already
Never
met.
disrespect.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Millions. Yeah,
Oh, what she
absolutely.
say? I'm
Records.
sorry.
Absolutely.
She said, "I'm sorry."
That's when you see. He was the last one where them CDs were like 17.
Yeah, absolutely. And he, like I said, that one year in '98, you was paying $17 for a CD. I was working at a store then. You know what I mean? You was paying that for the CD.
Those were the good old days.
And he was doing that shit 2 a week.
85%, and the label was getting.
Yeah, my life, I'm About It is like #1 in hood movies, bro. Hood movies.
Yeah, hood movies, absolutely. I'm about it. Hell yeah, easy. Easy.
And then Belly.
Then what?
Then Belly.
Then what?
Then shot us.
Before Paid in Full?
Ooh, Paid
Yeah,
in Full,
Paid in
then
Full.
shot us.
Paid in full, then shot us.
Paid in Full, then shot us.
I'll take that.
Paid in Full was a classic.
I'll take that.
Paid in Full. A lot of East Coast niggas gonna argue that one, bro.
I was
Why?
about to.
They gonna argue that one, bro.
Yeah,
They
because
gonna-
I was
they
even
gonna
me.
say-
Hold on. I was
they
about
gonna-
to
they
say I
gonna
think
say-
I like Paid in Full more than I'm About It. I didn't know Paid in Full was in the category.
Well, Paid in
Yes.
Full was my favorite, but I wasn't going to argue with
Yeah.
y'all on that because y'all old school.
No.
But Paid in Full is my number
That's
one.
why I clarified. I said,
Hood-
it was
hood.
the start, the beginning.
Of the
Oh,
independent.
y'all had said it was the number
Verse,
one
yeah.
of the hood movies.
Verse.
Yeah, we were saying it was like as a
Top 5.
Yeah.
top 5
What I mean is.
Well, Paid in Full number one, regardless.
as being a
But
set
yeah,
because
exactly,
Paid in
that's
Full
what I'm
did it on
saying.
another level.
Hood movie,
Paid in
yeah.
Full had it mainstream,
Yeah.
like
Hell yeah, Jay
Did that go
Z.
to the
Jay Z
movies?
finance,
No,
bro,
I didn't go to the movie.
man.
bro,
They should have went to the movie.
bro,
What I'm saying, like, Bout It was
bro.
super independent.
Hell yeah, they had a budget. Jay Z
I know.
finance Paid in Full.
Don't get Choices twisted now. Choices was a
Choices was a good ass.
Yeah,
Nigga,
Choices
the
was
Dirty Third was good. Man, that's
Dirty Third. Hey, I fuck with the
What?
Dirty Third ESG them. I like that
Ball
movie, dog.
caps and
I ain't
tennis
gonna lie, I
shoes.
like that movie.
You don't know nothing, youngin. Young dummy.
That was Choices, right?
No.
They be talking to
Was
you.
Webby
Nah.
and Boosie was Choices? Yeah.
Young dumb.
State
and full
Property
of
is a
cum.
hood movie. Shotters is even a hood movie. It's low
Yeah.
budget as fuck. Shotters
was
is
on their
hood.
list though.
Okay,
I know,
So,
but-
okay, let's keep it low budget.
I don't
Let's
think
keep
it's
it low
fair
budget.
to keep it low
We
budget
can't- we
because
can't mention
Belly
nothing-
ain't low
we can't
budget
mention-
and
we
Belly
can't
was
mention
in this
Belly or-
list.
we can't mention Belly or none of Rockefeller films. We can't mention none of their films. None of their films. That's a Rockefeller film. Because they had
So
paper soldiers
buffed up.
too. Buffed up.
Yeah, buffed up,
Buffed
absolutely. I fuck with buffed up.
But I'm talking
I'll
about
watch that right
low
now.
budget movies. Now, About It is in that.
Yeah.
Well, Shotters would be number one for me then in that list.
About It would be number one for me.
I'd
and
say
then-
Shotters, then
no.
About It.
I got to go with the funny shit.
That's what I was about to say. Buffed Up might be number one for me.
Probably Buffed Up.
I really like Buffed Up, dog. Like I like them
And
about
the
it.
Detroit niggas got a lot of movies that's just cold as
Yeah, but I
fuck.
even like 211.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
211.
I haven't seen these.
You
Then
haven't?
the one about
Man,
the
you-
couple.
Man,
when
Plug Love.
Plug Love was straight.
ever seen
I heard.
Yeah.
I saw Plug Love. I saw
Plug
that
Love
one.
was
Cold.
straight.
But Sip the Shocker movie was cold.
That was terrible.
We hated that movie. His karate movie.
No, not the karate movie, the other one.
Oh, with Snoop Dogg in it. Yeah, yeah. I know what he's talking about. What was that called?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
like
racing
it was
and
like
shit about
Light
the
It
doctor and
Up.
shit.
No, it was called Light It Up
Hell,
or
man,
something
that
like
shit
that.
weak as
That
shit.
shit was weak.
Uh-uh.
What up, though?
Yes, that was.
I liked that movie.
I like Snoop movie when he was the pimp. What movie was that? No, what was Snoop?
Oh, yeah.
What was Snoop movie called?
Blue Water,
And what was the name of Snoop movie,
The
dog?
Pimp.
water. When they be like water. What movie was that?
It was plenty pimps in the movie and shit. And he was a pimp in the movie.
Yeah, he got a cold.
Damn, where Perp at, man? Perp know the answer. That's her damn movie, man. What the fuck
You
is
talking
the
about
name
Master,
of that?
Mac 10 movie?
No, Snoop movie.
I know what he talking
And he was a pimp, dog, in the movie. Like, he had
This
all the
low
pimps.
budget
Yeah, it's
or-
low budget. Snoop put it out himself. Like, it was
My
good,
favorite
too.
Snoop movie was East Siders. That was a. You remember the East Siders? I remember the name. I remember seeing it. Man, that's where that. I ain't gonna.
They said Ghetto Stories with Lil Boosie.
That was called.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, we
Vulture
can't
City.
say New
I seen
Jack
Vulture
City.
New Jack City is in like the mainstream
Yeah, that's what
list.
paid in
Bossing
full.
Up.
Bossing up. Bossing up. That's it. I like bossing up, man. I fucked with
Bossing
bossing
Up
up.
was nice.
I fucked with bossing up.
I guess.
But I think them Detroit niggas.
The Pimp
probably-
Snooki
probably got
movie.
the coldest movies then.
I like the Pimp Snooki movie too.
They put out probably the coldest movies.
Spoiled you
because
ain't
that
like the
movie
Pimp
had-
Snooki movie?
Yeah.
I fucked with the Pimp Snooki movie.
I liked the Mac 10 movie too.
The one with Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Not the one with
even
Fat
that
Joe?
one. The one where Pimpin' Ken and
Oh,
Paper
yeah.
Chase.
That was straight. Yeah, that was straight.
All
That
the
was
niggas
straight.
was in it.
I like that too. Movies, yeah, it was.
But no, the reason I say that is because
Yeah, Live Wire.
like to me the Detroit niggas took it to another
No, they
level with
did.
they movies.
'Cause
dog.
they almost made
If
them
you
look
watch
big
they
budget.
Movies, like you be like, damn, this ain't like them other movies.
Nah.
Like you don't know what's next. You know what I'm saying? That shit catch you off guard.
And the
like
acting is
shows.
pretty good too,
And the
bro.
acting good. I'm like, damn, this shit good. You know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of movies
Fam,
that's like that.
I remember when
they
this.
got about 4 of
No,
them.
I remember when this. Because listen, I don't really like nigga movies. Like I got like a prejudice thing against like nigga
I think
movies.
all black people are kind of like that. It has to be good for you
But
to
look,
watch it.
so he was telling me about Buffed Up, right? So I'm like, but he like, man, it's the same niggas who did 211. So I liked 211. So I gave it a chance. Like, okay, the 211 was straight. They can't really fuck this up. Man, Buffed Up is one of my favorite movies. Like
That
next
shit
to
like Friday.
Friday, next
That
to
shit
shit. That's
like
what I was about to
Friday.
say. Dog took it right out. That's what I was
That
about
shit
to
like
say.
Friday.
That shit is like half
that
baked.
funny.
That shit like half baked. It go in that
It's that
category with
category.
all that shit with me, bro. Like that shit is funny as fuck, man.
Now,
And them niggas didn't have no money
Never
for that
even
shit.
heard of it.
for real?
Damn,
You
you
never
never
seen
saw
Buffed
Buffed
Up?
Up? Yeah,
What?
you
It's
have to see that,
hilarious.
Bree.
Especially if you like hood movies.
Cash Doll in
It's
it.
hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
She funny in it and shit. It's funny.
That's the first one I heard.
Did you ever seen 211?
It's good.
You ever seen Plug Love? They got another one that's called
Damn, what's that
with the,
called? I seen that
with,
too.
with the two brothers, bro.
Yeah.
And man, what the fuck is in it? Cause that movie cold.
It got. That's the one probably got the coldest script.
Yeah,
the
it
one
got
he
the
talking about
coldest
with the two
storyline
brothers.
to
Yeah.
It's called
Killer Cam movie. Killer Season. What about Killer Season?
That was alright.
Killer Season was a mess.
What's the name of them had the other paper soldiers?
But see, that was Rockefeller funded though.
Somebody help me out. What was the name of that movie? It's Murder Pain and the nigga who was and the dark skinned nigga. They was brothers and they was robbers.
Was all right.
Cash Doll in that one too.
Plug Love was fine. No, it ain't
211.
211. That ain't 211 with the two brothers, is it?
Yeah, that's 211.
That's 211.
They got another one then that's about them being the undercover
For
police.
cops. What's that called?
What's that one called?
The King of Paper Chasing?
I never watched that. I always seen it on my
YouTube.
YouTube.
They from Detroit
Too.
King
I always seen that
I
on
ain't
my
see that
YouTube.
Cold.
I
For
never
real?
watched it though. I never clicked on it and watched it.
Vulture City. I saw that. Vulture
Yeah, I
City
seen
was
Vulture
cold.
City. Vulture
Wasn't
City
that
was
shit about
straight.
Chicago?
Yeah, Vulture City was straight.
Yeah, me neither.
It was one of them cities. I saw Vulture City.
Or was it about Florida?
I forgot.
Yeah,
All
they.
you gotta do is say the storyline and I can tell you what was going on. He spit on that little girl though, Killer City. That shit was funny as a bitch. I'm like, Killer Cam funny. He disrespectful as a motherfucker.
Damn, I remember that. Disrespect.
Cameron
Killer
crazy.
disrespectful.
Well, I can't access the rest of my damn topics because my phone is dead, and Doc didn't bring the charger. I'm gonna blame Doc.
Well, what?
So, it's back on you.
It's back on me.
Yeah, you said you had your mainstream topics
No,
today.
that was it. That was my one. The August House.
You had
Fever
one?
shit. Yeah, I ain't had no more. That was
What's
it.
yours, Spook? What's your thought of the day?
What? Oh, y'all need a topic? Okay, I got a good topic for you. Hold on. Let me
Please
go up
don't
in
make
here.
it about hoes.
No, not this time. Because you know how I feel about the
Yeah,
hoe.
we gonna stall the hoes out till Monday.
Yeah.
Why till Monday?
Just because we gonna do that. Because you here. Unless you want us to talk about the hoes. We
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
then.
be here
Okay.
on Monday
This
too.
is what my topic was. Okay. How do y'all feel about them doing Bill Cosby like that? And then they turn around and voted that man into the what's the name today? Into the seat, to the House seat.
Who?
Kavanaugh, right? Is that how you say it? Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. He a judge, but he got the same allegations as Bill, except he wasn't drugging hoes. He was drinking. He was getting and they saying he touched them and did improper shit with them. And a few ladies came and testified saying he did it.
This is what I will say.
Being
With-
a woman.
Being a woman and being black, situations like this are tricky because you want to boycott and you want to be mad, but at the same time, we have to pick our battles like wisely. And at the same time, if that was your grandma who came forward saying he did this to her, you wouldn't be making the jokes that you making and whatnot. Like, he deserves to be in jail. However, it's not right that he's going to jail and all these other people who got like found guilty for the same shit are not. But again, it's like, so we gonna boycott for him to get out of jail, or we gonna boycott for them to be put in jail? Like, we just have to be wise about like picking our battles.
That's Donald Trump's nominee to fulfill that seat.
But we already knew Donald Trump was full of shit. Everybody knows that. So nothing he does at this point is going to surprise
What's
anybody.
funny
I
is
feel
that's
like.
the same thing that Remy Ma said.
What?
Like, she was like, as a black woman, it's hard to answer these type of shit because I don't know when these bitches is lying, and I don't know when they telling the truth. And she was like, I know they set up black men and people all the time, and then white people get away with the same type of crime. She was like, I've been incarcerated. A judge rolled me to death and gave me a harsh sentence. So she was like, you know what I mean?
I know Bill Cosby problem didn't start till he tried to buy NBC.
By NBC.
That's when his problem started.
That's
And I feel like if it take your dumb ass 20 or 30 years to say something.
It shouldn't.
about
That shouldn't.
somebody
That shouldn't be
violating
credited.
you, come on, man, that's not credible.
And see,
That's how I feel about it.
People should not be able to be convicted
Okay.
on a hearsay.
So that's-
If there is no evidence. If you ain't got no panties that's 20 years old with my nut dried up on them, come on, man.
so then
Yeah.
look, so
man.
Remy
You
Ma,
ain't got no video.
Remy Ma said that. So then there's another girl, black girl on the show with them. Her argument was you can't put a time limit on when somebody can speak up because it's hard to speak up about rape.
And that's true. And
Hold
that's
on.
true.
Hold on. They didn't get raped. They got paid. They was taking payments.
Right.
Come on. That's what I'm saying. They was taking payments.
But see, that's my thing.
That's what I'm saying, Bree. Like, how would you feel if this was your brother and he did this to a bitch back in the days, and all this time he done gave her over the years $250,000.
He paid all them women.
all of them.
I didn't know this.
He paid every last one of them. That's
I
why
didn't
we
know
can't.
that
That's
either.
why our argument is why he don't get his money back.
What happened in 2014, they asked him for 14 million. And he
Yeah.
said, fuck you. I'm not giving you 14 million.
Yeah.
And so that's
Oh no, I think that we should definitely boycott then. And on that note, actually, I
You
did
didn't
not
know
know.
that?
No, I
But
did
see,
not
the
know that
problem is
fact.
the
I did not know
the
that fact.
technicality in that is, Bree, is that he admitted to committing rape. So then that's the trickle in the system, and
But
that's how they got him.
if the
incarcerated.
punishment chosen was for him to pay this debt and he paid the debt and they tried to change it, it should
But he didn't pay it through a court of law, like a lawsuit. He
But
paid
these
it underneath
bitches
the table.
accepted it. Yeah, that's bribery, and you accepted it, bitch. You
That's what I'm
cannot go
saying.
back on that.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm just telling you where their
Oh,
stance
no.
is.
But where did he admit it?
I didn't know
They
this.
said he
I didn't know
admitted
this,
it in
guys.
interviews that he drugged women
But
and had sex with
what
them.
he was saying was, in the 70s,
Yeah, we all partied
in the
like
early
that.
80s, in the hippie movement,
Yeah.
when motherfuckers was smoking weed, fucking, just kicking it, going out, being a flower, being a butterfly, being free, you know, they was doing
Wow, I didn't know this.
That was a
I did not
You
know
didn't know
this.
this? They was
They
getting
need
paid.
to boycott and they need to free that man. That's just terrible.
was
If they
getting
accepted
paid.
bribery for that,
Yeah, they
then
was getting paid. I know that for
it,
sure.
Ain't
this shouldn't have
accepting
even
bribery.
been
They
shit.
probably
This shouldn't
came
even
in
All
been
like-
this
a
shit
case.
usually comes. That's what Remy Ma point was. All this shit usually comes out when a nigga don't want to pay no more. Then here come this shit. For instance, now you know what was dope? Shout out to Drake. Drake is suing a girl who accused him of rape and then threw the case out. Like the next morning, him and his attorneys are coming after her for defamation of character, and she gonna have to pay him.
He's also suing the other chick that tried to lie and say that she was pregnant with his
by him
baby.
too.
He's
Yeah.
suing her too.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, with the Me Too movement as strong as it is now, anybody that's a rapper, anybody that's in a position of power on a platform with any type
They
of
coming for
influence,
it.
they need to be careful.
Yeah.
You need to be careful because guess what? Hey, she said you did it. Come here, Scales. Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, we'll talk about
About
that
that later, yeah.
But right now, you guilty until proven innocent. Not innocent until
Nelly
proven
just
guilty.
paid off some
And they
Yeah.
gonna destroy you. They gonna destroy your character, put you before the eyes of the world. You know what I'm saying? Destroy you. Then they come back and they gonna say, oh, it's your
That's
policy,
terrible.
So, because to me, it
That's
reminds
just
me of the
terrible.
Emmett Till situation. Like, that lady on her deathbed was like, oh, yeah, he ain't say nothing to me. And then died. Like damn, bitch, you 97 years old. It's 50 years later. This boy done, you
She
know what I
went
mean?
to hell.
Like, but you get what I'm saying? Like, they could do that. Like, you could drag out a lie that long if you wanted to. And could have been lying this whole time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, where's the statute of limitations since we playing everything by the book with Bill Cosby?
No,
if these
no.
is 30-year-old
I didn't know
confessions,
these facts. I didn't know these facts.
I'm just
so
saying,
on
if
that
these is
note,
30-year-old confessions, how can they still stand? And
that's what I was just about to say. This shit shouldn't have even been a case from
Yeah.
Jump Street. Like, that's stupid as fuck. Like,
I'm gonna tell
that
you like
just
this.
made everything
he
fall apart for
cooperated.
me.
He never
Every
ran.
black
Yeah.
man that ever did something great, they tried to kill
They tried to
his
splash
character
on your
before
name.
he died.
That's
Or
what
before-
Felicia Rashad said. That.
Any black man, you can look it up.
She said something
They ain't letting no motherfucker be great.
Yeah.
Nigga, before Barack Obama died, nigga, they gonna find something. He cheated. They gonna find something. They
They
looking
did it
for
to Dr. King.
They own it. They did it to Dr. King.
An invested interest in destroying Mr. Cosby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, really when he tried to buy NBC.
So, but you know what, bro? Check this
When
out,
he
man.
started trying to
I
buy
never
that
knew-
NBC.
I never knew that. I never knew that Bill Cosby wrote Roseanne.
Yeah. Yep.
You
Exactly.
see what I'm saying? I never
It
knew
used to
that.
say
I
William
never
H.
knew- I
It used to say William H. Cosby at the end,
I
though.
never knew Bill Cosby wrote Seinfeld.
Fan, yeah, he wrote episodes.
I
Yeah,
never knew that he was the reason why they came out with The Simpsons.
yeah.
To destroy
Bill Cosby, yeah.
Because it was like he was running the network. Yeah.
Look, no, that's what it was. He had the good, clean image, right? So they came with Bart Simpson
real.
with the farting, being rude to his dad, not listening to his parents to alter what Bill Cosby was trying to put in the households every night.
And guess what? In the first episode, Bill Cosby was so smart. The first episode that The Simpsons came out, guess what he did?
What you do?
He showed a show of the Cosby
They
Show
was
where
watching
Rudy and them
Watching it, yeah.
And he like, oh, The Simpsons? Oh, man, that's a nice cartoon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He beat him right to the punch.
Yeah.
He was sharp. He was sharp in television, man. That was his lane.
Yeah, they need to free Bill Cosby. That's just terrible. And he's so old. Now I feel bad for him. And shame on Amber Rose, because, bitch, you probably knew all these facts and you've been talking all that shit. I was rooting for you, but it's over.
I'm on her ass anyway because she tried to say
she was talking all
said
this shit
shit.
about Bill
He should die.
Cosby.
He should
Yeah.
die. Yep.
Like, girl, you
Just
fucking
hilarious.
forced
Check
it.
the fuck out of her. You know the comedian chick
Yeah.
from Baltimore? Be on Instagram and shit.
What'd she say?
She
Jess,
checked the
she be-
fuck out of Amber Rose
I love
about
her.
that. She checked her. Checked the fuck out
What
of
she
her.
say?
Yeah, they
went
fucked
ham.
Bill Cosby up, man. That shit foul as a
That's
motherfucker.
terrible.
And that's our whole argument. Like, these bitches took the money.
That's why I'm saying
Like,
Drake
if you
sued
take the
them
money,
hoes,
you
Drake.
are just as wrong as I am. You know what I'm saying, bitch?
Some-
if I raped
something
you, you
has
go
to happen.
tell.
With
You
this
don't
being
take
the
no
case,
motherfucking money.
I feel like something is gonna happen. Something is gonna be done. They not gonna let that man die in jail over this shit. Knowing now what I
he
know,
a
like
black
something
man
has
in
to happen.
America.
No,
Oh, they
something
do
has
it.
to happen.
Every-
Something has to
everything.
happen.
Rock said it better, man. He said it ain't a white man in this world that'll trade places with me, and I'm rich.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
Man, you got money, you even more of a target. A broke nigga's a target, but a nigga with money?
you a big target.
Yeah, because you got power and influence and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Head, he influenced
Yeah.
his household.
Yeah.
That was different.
Man, what?
It
Every black man of power that's in Hollywood, they say he gay.
Mm-hmm.
Who spreads that rumor? White Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? They spreads that rumor. You know what I'm saying? Black niggas in Hollywood just trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to eat. They trying to fit in. They are killing the black male. Defamation of character all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that you do, they'll accept it now. But fuck you think you is. You ain't finna go down in the books like that.
You got so many black young males growing up not knowing who they are.
That's why they hate LeBron.
So how do you feel about the
That's why
Illuminati?
they hate LeBron.
I know this is a random question. I know we're in our last 10 minutes, so I'm going to ask this now. So how do you feel about the Illuminati with all that you just said? Because a lot of, I feel like, older black people, like, fed into the whole Illuminati thought. Like, oh, these people, they do something secret, behind closed doors. It's a secret society. It's a lot of gay stuff in the music business. Beyonce is this, Jay-Z is that. All of that mess was going on. But Jay-Z and Beyonce and a few other people spoke out against it, saying that that was something that was put out there from white America to make us turn against the black community. And, just something, it's something thrown out there.
Think they homosexual.
Yeah, like, oh, Oprah
and they
Rich, she
killed
gotta
they
be
family,
Illuminati. Yeah, she
and
gotta
they
be
responsible for
Illuminati.
the deaths of
Jennifer
our-
Hudson,
the
they said
stars
she
and-
killed
yeah.
her sister and her baby brother. Like, everybody has a death, and they try to say any successful black person, that's how they got there.
Well, the Illuminati is made up of the largest bankers, families with old money, political powers, people that own the most land throughout the world. It's made up of different organizations, and it is real. However, there is no black person.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No.
Now, what there is what's called the Black Boule. You can look it up. Oprah Winfrey, Bill Cosby, all of them were a part of it. It's something similar to the Illuminati, but it's the elite black. It's the elite black money. Come together, have meetings. They control a portion of entertainment, sports, different things like that. But that's what it is. It's called the Black Boule. Y'all can look it up. Tell y'all about it.
You ain't even
You learn
answer.
something new every day.
You ain't even answer.
I ain't answer.
He started talking, you didn't answer.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I asked you.
Oh.
He did make a comment about it.
No, he didn't. What he
You
said?
ain't paying me no attention.
What he said?
I waited till he answered.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't even remember his part. That's messed up.
But that sounds so accurate.
What?
What he said. Like the white Hollywood forces that so you can turn your back on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But you didn't hear me when I was saying it?
But that's what I said. So you just said what I said.
No.
No.
You know what, you guys?
Yeah. You know, type shit.
Smoking gossip.
I'm so done with y'all.
Was that the black boule? The black boule. We got boule corn, the boule. What? Everything. Boo something. Boo. Boo jigaboo. Niggas. What the fuck? Bree, they got you on the stick, Smoke. Oh, shit.
This is episode 38.
Bo.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Bo.
If you're trying to be a sponsor, you know,
Naming niggas Bo.
let us know. He's high.
Hey, fucked up.
Skills
Hey, look.
over here high as
But yeah, this was episode 38, man. Shout out to everybody that did tune in and been tuning in, and everybody that's new to the show.
She said they got you on the stick smoke.
Yeah, the stuck smoke. It's called stuck smoke. That's what she call it. But yeah, this episode 38. Shout out to
38.
my man Boss D for his enlightenment in behind the scenes. He
Good looking, boss.
He couldn't help it today. He couldn't help it. He would like to argue, so he kept walking past the room, and then eventually he came in.
And don't
'Cause
forget,
every time he
Silky
hear
Shocker
me
is
anyway.
in his top 5.
But yeah, Silk Shocker in this time.
And MC Hammer.
So yeah, I always tell him he don't count in hip hop. Dawg said the black boule, black gay Illuminati. See, always trying to kill the niggas, man. Why the niggas got to be gay,
Gay.
bro?
Can't kill.
Everything
Killing the
gay.
nigga, man. Killing the nigga character.
I mean, this is white America.
And that's how. See, this is what I'm saying. This is hold on, listen. Let me tell you something, and you're gonna agree with me totally. I don't be saying this because everybody be like, "You spoil, you think you know everything." But listen, this makes sense. If you ever watch TV, black comedy never plays the gay role if they're not homosexuals, right? Or it's a movie that they have a homosexual. Or they have someone playing the homosexual, right? Like they never have the straight men making homosexual passes at each other, right? Let me show you for instance. If you watch white comedy, white shows, white men, they be talking, you be watching the show or something, and you know they playing and shit, and the motherfucker just hit him in the dick or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they play like that in a movie. But I'm dead ass serious. But you'll watch a nigga movie and they don't play like that in movies. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna get no nigga to sit up there and play hit you in the dick or you know what I'm saying? And they do that a lot in white comedy, like they make jokes about y'all suck his cock or you know what I'm saying? Black people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They put homosexuality into our minds to make us think that these black men are gay. You know what I'm saying? Because white men be gay. You know what I'm saying? And black motherfuckers are so like some people just absorb the fame so much that they will actually be gay. It's like a dope fiend for crack. For that he'll suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? For real.
For that high.
They doing it for fame.
Yeah, for that high.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People do anything. People sell their soul.
People sell they motherfucking
They want it in this life.
man. What you
that's
can
what I be telling people, man. You
and
can talk about when you
and that's
when you
fucked.
die, but people be wanting it now in this life, and they willing to do whatever it takes to get it.
Yeah, man, motherfucker do whatever it takes, and that's what I be saying. Like, so maybe some of them are gay because they wanted that fame that much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they are, but if they are or they aren't, black men ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna let their mama see them doing no shit like that. For real. You ain't finna have no cock jokes or you know what I'm saying, you go in there and the man got his dick out and the college movies and shit. You be seeing that shit. They be
Yeah.
pushing homosexual. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Wearing dresses.
But a lot of people wore dresses and they act.
That's what
A
I'm
lot
saying.
of black.
But they say everyone that wore a dress became elite in Hollywood. Every last one of them. Everyone that
Young
put on some
Thug.
makeup, lipstick,
Young
wore a
Thug.
dress, became
Everyone
elite.
that wore a dress became elite. We can't got some
Everyone that
motherfucking
wore a
money.
dress.
Even Young Thug.
Yeah.
Chappelle wore a dress?
Even Kanye.
Chappelle wore a dress.
Hmm.
No, Chappelle didn't.
No,
wear a
hell
dress.
no.
That's why they
He
took
looks
him down.
around, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Oh
they
yeah,
took
he
him
spoke
down.
out against that and saying,
Where
yeah.
they show Kevin
Heart, yeah, with that dress on, yeah.
Cat Williams, Kevin Hart in the dress.
Dress, yeah.
And said, this is the reason
Why, yeah.
So, hey man, Sinbad, they asked Sinbad. He said, oh, I don't act that good. He said, ain't no Brokeback Mountain over here.
Right.
He said, I don't act that good.
So so hold on before we get up. Well, how much time we got left?
Like 3 minutes.
Like 3 minutes before I get up out of here. Who side you on? Cat Williams or Kevin Hart? I'm
I'm
ignorant.
torn.
I'm ignorant as a bitch.
I'm torn.
I'm ignorant as a bitch. I'm with Cat. I be saying shit I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dare you to say something. Cat Williams. Cat say what the fuck you want.
Cat Williams is funny,
Cat-
and
Cat
Cat
un-
Williams has a
Cat
point when
uncensored.
he
Don't
not
nobody
getting beat
own
up by
Cat.
little kids, and when he not
Cat don't
high
owe
and
nobody
cracked out
that.
of his mind and all of that. However, I feel like a lot of other comics are just hating on Kevin Hart instead of trying to get money with him, and I feel like y'all need to grow the fuck up. That man don't owe y'all shit. Like, y'all had opportunity, time, and space to do the exact same shit that he did, and y'all didn't. Like, they remind me of Joe Budden. Like, just shut up and get over it and do something with yourself and stop worrying about the next man in his pockets. Simple.
I don't think.
Anytime you dealing in an arena where there's competition.
But again, if you're failing, you're just making
Who's
yourself
failing,
look
though?
like a Cat Williams out here getting beat up by little kids
But
and
he
all
not
types of
failing,
shit.
though. But he
Exactly,
not
and that was
failing,
a
though.
fail, a real fail.
No,
Okay,
but he's not
Kevin
failing,
Hart out
though.
here selling out arenas. They're mad because they're not in his position. So work harder to get there. Don't throw shade. You look like a hater.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this nigga net worth.
Please do.
I mean, I kind of
Right, let him get his
agree.
money.
Now we know Kevin Hart got that bag.
He's funny,
We know
but
he do,
he a
but hold
hater.
on now.
Let that man get his
The
money.
only
I
problem.
want you to know that Cat Williams ain't fucked up though. Cat Williams
And they
ain't fucked
envy
up.
him.
Cat Williams ain't fucked up. He ain't fucked up.
I know he ain't.
That man ain't fucked up.
What's his net?
10 million. He ain't fucked. He got maids and shit. He ain't selling his soul. He like shit. 10 million. I'm straight for the rest
But
of my
he's
life.
still a hater, is my whole point. Worry about your
Every
10
time
million
somebody
and
voice
making
their
that
opinion,
bigger.
It can't be taken as hate. That's that man's
It is
opinion.
hate when you dwelling on the next motherfucker. He not donating to your
They got a
pockets, so why
personal-
is
they
it
got a
topic of your
personal-
discussion?
They got a personal
This my
problem
thing with that.
They got a personal
I don't
thing going
disagree
on.
with what Cat said. I got a problem with when he decided to say it. The only reason you doing press right now, Cat, is because you winning an Emmy. You know what I'm saying? So why take this time right now, your TV time, to talk about these motherfuckers?
That's his platform.
Yeah.
And look,
Controversy.
He don't got no social media.
you gotta always
Controversy.
None.
He don't even do interviews usually.
Yeah, he
He's
don't
only
got no
doing
social
interviews
media.
because he on the Emmy. You know, when you win an Emmy, you got to do press. The Emmy people make you go do
remember
press.
this, y'all, it's not hate. It's really all about positioning. When you the champ, everybody trying to knock you down and take that belt. So that come with it. Ain't no fair fight. Ain't no such thing as a fair fight.
I mean, they on
If
Drake.
you win, it ain't no better than the heavyweight champ becoming the champ.
I mean, it's the
Every
same
other
thing.
undefeated boxer gunning for that spot.
It's the same thing
It's
with
the
Drake.
same way. It's the same way.
All right. Well, this was episode.
38.
This is spoiled. This is scandalous. I am Bree. And we'll see y'all Monday.
What? Who we got coming Monday?
We gonna see y'all Monday. We gonna have
I
that
know we
figured
got
out.
somebody coming. We hired some bitch. Hey, we gonna tell y'all Monday. No, no, just fucking with you. No, we'll tell y'all later on in the group. So y'all make sure y'all go get in that group, Smoking Gossip Podcast group on Facebook. If y'all following
us on any social outlets. It's Smoking Gossip Podcast on all smoking. I mean, is it?
Social media.
Social
Is
media
it- it's just
outlets,
Smoking
y'all.
Gossip. Yeah, it's just Smoking Gossip on all. Yeah, on Facebook it's podcast, but
It's all right.
on the other
They
ones
said,
it's
Bree,
Smoking
you
Gossip.
stuck. That's why you want to end the show.
Right.
Your friend.
Rena.
Yeah.
All right, the show is
know-
over.
No,
Show's
shit ain't
over.
over. We got to get the dedication out, so we got to say something nice to the people. What do you got any good advice for them?
Good advice. Pray.
I got some even better advice. Y'all know, right? It's finesse season. Don't fuck with no new people. Everybody out on the gang. Don't even fuck with no old people. Everybody on the gang. They want to borrow something, they ain't gonna pay it back. I'm telling you, it's finesse season. Don't do it. Thank me later.
Your positive thought.
Stay woke.
Love y'all.
Wow.
On the G.
I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it.